Welcome to Madness Live, Thursday. Oh my, so much. Hold on. I gotta make sure it's on mute. Oh, look at that. Hot Mess Express. Anywho, oh, here's my new t-shirt. Back and Body Hurts. Well, it's my tank. It's gonna listen, summer's coming. Isn't it cute? Back and Body Hurts. This is the unisex heavy cotton. I love it. Good morning. I always show the stuff, the merch. Yes, I don't plaster my name all over. No Madness Live with a YouTube play button. No, thank you. I want merch that people can just wear out in the world and represent themselves. You don't need to represent me. Hell, I don't even represent me. I know it's cool, isn't it? I'm getting there. I worked out again last night. We're gonna cap this shoulder. We got to get rid of this. This is the arm you want in a dress. You know what I'm saying? Tan, of course. So I worked out. So what I do is I just do exercises one day, and then the next day I do the weights. And I did the weights last night. My arms were like jello. But I got time. Oh my God. Yeah, we're going to have more products coming into the Etsy store. Do you practice intermittent fasting? I don't need to. I watch my calories. I drink water. I don't indulge in sweets, and I don't indulge in basically, I would say twice a week I have a caffeine-free diet soda to break up the water. Girl, I've been up since 7. Hell, it's practically lunchtime for me. Oh, Kusenta, I have something exciting coming next week. You'll see. I'm gonna surprise y'all. I love this shirt too, because I'm old. Back and Body Hurts. I was asking because that will help with the skin on your arms. Check out Autophagy. I think you look great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, also, there's a firming cream too that firms crepe. You know, a little bit of... I think I have a little bit of crepe right here. But all I have left is this. Now, I've been working. I love it. I love working out. You've been up since 5:30. Good God. You know what? It's probably something in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? We got a show to get on with. I don't know if she's trolling us or if she's serious. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe she's trying to stir up the community because there's only 4 days left in the month. And so she's trying to grab those views and the controversy. I don't know. Or if she's serious. I can't imagine she's serious. I really can't. I can't imagine she's serious, okay? We're going to try to attack this with humor today. Because I'm sure FFG will pop off about this. Leave that to FFG. Because it's going to piss her off. She believes this is all trolling, by the way. Good morning, GirlTube and Rhonda. Get face tapes. Well, I am... Listen... I am going to be wearing sleeveless, so I don't need any tape showing. I don't need proof that I'm trying to hide shit. I am what I am. I'm going to work on these arms, and yay, if I succeed or at least make them look better, I'll be happy. I'm not vain. I'm humble. I like all natural things like my face cream, things like that. So we'll see what happens. Good morning, gal. You think she's doing it for the money? BVD B41? Perhaps. Yeah, perhaps. Let's try to figure it out together, shall we? Yeah, I don't need no tape showing. There's girls that buy those like wires that they hook right here. And Whoa, that does look better. They buy wires to bring the corner of their mouth up. Hey, I just jumped back 20 years. Just kidding. Don't care. I'll just be happy to look fit. That's it. I did abs too. You have to do abs every day. You think she's trolling? Just her Mimi? Yeah. Could be. If not, we're gonna do some fact checking, okay? Hello, Wendy. What's she doing now? Check this out. Sam is coming home to Kuwait. Sam, the cat. Huh. So I say we indulge ourselves in this tomfoolery. This tomfoolery. My allergy. Oof. Time will tell. Yeah, press X to doubt. Hello, Patty. I'm sad to announce that, as you can see, I barely have any members anymore. I wasn't worth it. Jesus! Whatever. Members are members. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Oh, my God. Anyway, so let's get on with the show. Thank you, Southern Angel Eyes, for being a member. I figured that if I could get fat back in my face like when I was younger, it would fix my face. Means I also get fat body. Yeah, don't do that. And fillers look ridiculous. My gosh, people look like they've been mummified. Or they look like puppets. Right? Kris Jenner's starting to look like a puppet. Dating younger men. Boy, that's what happens. You think you're younger when you do that stupid shit. Good morning, Shelly, right? Thank you for being a member. Anyway, so let's see what's going on. Ooh, we're going to be doing a lot of pausing. I hope you guys got your coffee. It's going to be hard for me to talk today because I'm really going through it. My allergies are so bad. I was outside way too much yesterday. I'm paying for it today. There's the Etsy store. Hi, Tammy. There's the Etsy store if you want to check out the new products. Yeah, don't get plastic surgery, fillers, none of that. You just look silly. Unless you get a really good plastic surgeon that's not crazy, right? Trying to resculpt your face. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this. I'm ready. Here we go.
Really quick. Come on. Come on, boy.
I guess we're gonna get proof of life. Let's see if it's really let's see if it's really how Harry number 4 or if we're on number 5 now.
Hey, boy. Come on. He's trying to go around so he doesn't. You bad boy. Come on, bad boy. Here you go. You want a treat? Yeah.
No, it looks like the same one. Okay. Proof of life. Still Harry. Harry number 3 or 4. Did she put on eyelashes? Okay.
Eating the mango.
Hey, big boy. He loves the head scratches.
So cute.
He put the rest in his cheek pouch. Oh, I gotta do a live stream, Howie. Hi, Gemini.
Hello, Gemini. Hi, Beezers.
Okay, I'll let you out after. I'm doing a live stream. I'm just gonna put the camera on you for a sec so I can put the cage away.
I'd love to see her work a laundry machine, right? In the bathroom, right?
Hey, Rhonda.
Okay.
That's funny. You just said that, Rhonda, and he goes, "Hey, Rhonda."
What's that?
Hello. Hi, Rhonda, Ava.
Ava, hi.
Kelly. Hello, guys. Hi. So,
Golden girl, hi.
we have a treat. We,
Oh, dear God. Are we going to eat?
for my CPAP marks, we woke up, prayed fiber, and I got ready, and I thought I would come talk to you guys with some coffee.
It scared you, Rhonda, right? I was like, holy shit, that was funny.
Sweets. I'm going to show them this. My coffees. There's some Arabic coffee.
You can't make Arabic coffee at home? And what in the hell is that spider web looking thing?
And
What is that? Those strawberries don't even look fresh. They're all light pink.
Pistachio, is that pancakes?
yeah.
Pistachio pancakes with sugar?
Pistachio pancakes.
Yep, she's gonna eat after touching that rat. Does she use her hands?
Yummy.
Well, I told you, she's like Pavlov's dogs. As soon as she gets food, she clicks the live button or videos it.
Yum, yum, yum.
Everything's pistachio over there. Ha!
Yeah, Rhonda, we're gonna eat this and then I'm gonna make shisha and I'm gonna talk about Sam.
Shame.
Yes. Oh, they cover it with foil so it doesn't spill. Nice. Yeah, so let's try this.
Arabic coffee.
Yum. Has like cardamom in it, I think is the...
Yeah.
You want to try first bite?
Oh my God, she's totally not washing her hands.
Okay.
I can't. Okay, we have to share. You eat what you want and then I'll eat after you with the fork, okay?
مو مشكلة عادي.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah. Okay. Here. So, guys, hi. Looks awesome. Hello, Witchy. Hey, Witchy. Did you just become a beezer? No. Sam is the head beezer. He's like the reason for the...
I went in and popped in to see how Notter's channel's doing. Oh my gosh. So there was a live stream that says, help me. Of course, they're just using like trigger titles to get people in. So I clicked on it, of course, fell for it. But anyway, it said help me and I went in there and I just scrolled past all the food to when he was sitting on the couch, which by the way, Dee Dee will not go on camera anymore. She has not been in any of the live streams. She's sitting over to the side because people are commenting about how she's starting to look like some kind of, I don't even know. Like her eyes are sunken and they're, yeah. Anyway, there was only, I swear to God, 3 people chatting. He has no members in there. No green. Nobody was lit up in green. And he only had 3 people chatting in there. So, by ignoring him, his channel's literally just disintegrating itself. So, that's a good thing. I don't know where Gary Unfiltered went. I don't know if he'll be back. I know he put his whole channel. He hid his whole channel. So, I have no idea. Right, Tammy? But he does have, in a week, he has his trial. So, that's the only thing I'm interested in. But I know FFG will be inside the courtroom and giving us updates. So there's that.
Beezers, yeah. Hey, I'll eat
Juicy bite.
He gives her a tiny little bite. That's awesome.
You like it?
That's really good. Hi, Prince Beezer. Swag Daddy.
Nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
She wants a bigger bite.
Wait, I have the
She's going to pay attention to how much you eat.
second one.
We need a big bite.
Uh-huh. She goes, we need a big bite.
Yeah.
Yuck.
I have some... Like, this is a bite, you know? That's how you do it.
Yeah, she likes her mouth full.
Big or go home.
To her jaws click.
We've been a subscriber for years, but now budget bees are nice.
Okay, we don't need to watch her eat. Let's get on to the Sam stuff. I don't even know where it begins.
Witchy. Did you see the emoji with the potato head?
I know those are like some stripper eyelashes, right?
I wasn't one of them. So anyone who supports me, it's like I'm not even allowed to have one supporter or what? I think I have enough haters. I need at least one supporter. I have all you guys. You guys are supporters.
Who is haters? Nobody's even talking about you. For real. No, like, literally. I mean, if they're talking about you on the Twitter, that's a whole nother ballgame. We're talking about the tubes here. I haven't seen anybody spew hate. In fact, T and Sass is over there doing other stuff now. She was talking about a sock account here because they found her sock accounts. Well, we know she likes to troll with sock accounts. She lives for the tubes. All right, I went back a little. Let's see what she's saying. I'm going to get some ice.
Hi, Beezers. You like the emojis? So I'm going to make more and address not another halal doll having 704 comment posts. Okay, that's not my sock account. I think I only ever had one in my whole YouTube career, maybe one or two. And no, that wasn't one of them. So anyone who supports me, it's like I'm not even allowed to have one supporter or what? I think I have enough haters. I need at least one supporter. I have all you guys. You guys are supporters, so that's good. Now, okay, I want one more small bite, and then we'll have shisha. Yeah. Inshallah.
There you go. That's a manipulation move. When you're trying to get, if you have a members only chat, which I would never do, if you have a members only chat and you're like, you're my number one people, you're my supporters, nobody else is. There's people actually viewing your video that aren't saying a word, and they really deserve a shout out. They deserve a shout out for giving you the views. Because the truth is, it's all about the views. It ain't even about who chats, right? You don't allow anybody to chat, so there's that. Because she has to have big bites. It's a sensual thing for foodies to fill their mouth with food. It's a sensual thing instead of just eating for fuel. I know, look at my pause game. Oh, yeah, she's had many alias troll accounts. But I don't even operate like that. I noticed somebody out there has the name No Madness, and they may have started a channel, and they're gonna, I don't know. So when people type in No Madness Life, then they'll come up. People do that all the time. I don't care. Have fun with that. It's all about the content anyway. You either have it or you don't.
أهلين وسهلين.
Are you sure?
Salah had his one bite. He's looking at the food.
Black Daddy. Marie Pondu. The drama.
Look who's in there. Jessica Messica. She's now a Beezer. She's a Beezer now. Jessica trolling the whole internet. I love it. I love it.
I'll ride that clout wave. Rhonda Chantalia. Chantal Stan. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that.
Okay.
You should have seen my bite earlier. It was more huge. Here, you can have the last bite, honey.
Okay. With my pleasure.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Does the pistachio dessert you want me to try taste like that?
No, there's something better than this. It's, this one pancake.
Oh.
One for you, one for me.
Chicken.
Have one. Done. Mission accomplished.
Oh, hi Carolina. I commented and they say get to know the real you. But they don't know the real me. Nobody knows the real me. They think...
Well, we only know that you filmed your life and put it out there and told all those stories that are somewhat terrifying if they're real. So that would be the real you that we know. I mean, if you wanted us to know the real you, why would you put out a bunch of stuff that was horrifying? You know what I mean? Or triggering. I don't get people. It's like the way to excuse all bad behaviors to say, well, you don't know the real me. I mean, and then in another breath say, I'm the only one that puts my whole life out here. Well, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Do you even know the real you?
They do. And they just want to focus on the bad parts of me. Like, everyone has bad and good, you know?
Well, it just depends. How long does the bad last? How horrible is the bad? Right? That's what it's dependent on. If you just did a couple little bad things here and there on your channel, but you like the controversy, like right now, the idea of flying your cat from Canada to Kuwait, and we'll get into it.
Joyce! Welcome to Budget Beeson. Ready, set,
Bees.
Welcome, Joyce. Whew. Oh, that.
For the love of Jesus, peace. I did not expect that. You can't even drink a cup of coffee with a lid on it. Oh my God, that's funny.
Happened to me too now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, hon.
Never mind.
I mean, you have to wash those every day, after every meal.
Carolina. Which ex-VIB knows me the best? Honestly, I'm not sure.
How many of us are so used to her tugging on that hijab that we don't even notice it anymore? I was just thinking that.
Ex-VIB? I don't even know. Don't even remember them all.
You don't remember your ex-VIPs? Hey, you guys, see? 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 You're not even significant enough to know your names. I love that. I'm gonna hide the chat. It gets on my nerves.
It is spilling. It's the cap that's loose. Okay, I'll keep the cap off. It's better.
I will prepare the fish, okay?
Yeah, thank you. I'm dying for shisha. I'm a shisha addict now.
So you're now a smoker. Okay. Still tobacco, still smoking. That's what it is. It's no different than a cigarette except for some chemicals to preserve the leaves. That's it. Nothing else is different. We know Harry's sitting right next to you on a table. Just saying.
No.
The Pete's channel's dying too. Well, there you go. Nobody wants to talk about cartoons.
I don't think it was the Holy Trinity. I don't think they knew me best, honestly. I don't.
I thought Plain Cheeseburger spoke to you in private. Okay, I don't know.
I think, like, in terms...
Michael Furburger, where you been? Why is Foodie Beauty's Tron motion capture shirt inside out? Actually, it's not. This is supposed to be decoration. It's odd, I know.
of personality-wise and everything, I don't think so. Why, did you get a doll or something, Jessica? You gotta go to the bank, Joyce? Oh, are you taking out money? Give me some. No, I'm kidding.
Morning,
You
our
want me to do the
Brownstein.
coals? Because it's tricky when you put 6 of them on it.
Yeah.
You want me to?
No.
Oh, now she's a shisha expert. Like he hasn't been smoking shisha for 10 years or so.
So in honor of this event that I'm going to talk about in detail.
Okay.
You know who? We're going to sing a song. With this 4K tape. Times are strange. No, how's it go? Times of... I need to do an Ozzy Osbourne voice. Give me a minute. He's 36.
Mama, I'm coming home.
I wish. I wouldn't feel as guilty.
I loved when Ozzy and his daughter did that song together. I really... No, wait, what song? Isn't that the song they did together?
Is there something more lightweight you can wear when summer comes?
Sam will be on 4K.
Oh.
Somebody goes, isn't there something more lightweight you can wear when summer comes? And she says, no. Give me a break. You can wear anything you want.
With Harry.
4K Sam. Yeah, we're gonna have to put Sam, Howie on top of the cabinet. Okay. Times are strange. No, I sound like someone else. Times of... It's my Ozzy Osbourne voice. Times have changed and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same.
Mama, I'm coming home.
That's my Sam voice.
Is that voice coming from your mouth?
Yeah.
Right? Is that voice coming from your mouth? He thought it was coming from her ass. I love it.
Wow.
Now, she gets all excited when Salah hangs out with her. She always acts like this when Salah hangs out with her.
So weird though. Nice.
Yeah, that's just her annoying Sam cat voice.
He never heard the Sam voice yet.
Yes, he has.
Oh, baby mama, I'm not gonna be going out. We go out like, the shipyard was proof of, if we go out, it's gonna be after like 5 p.m. because, no, the AC, it's at 20 degrees in here right now. It's nice and cool. The ventilation, the vents for the central air work really well here. So
It ain't 130 yet. Nothing can keep up with that. Trust me. And you don't have central air. You just have a window air. Oh my God, you have no idea what you're in for. Oh my God. Listen, I have central air. And I have vents bigger than you can even imagine in this house. And when it gets to 100 degrees, you can only keep the house cool. What is it, you guys? 20 degrees? So right now, if she's at 90, she's able to keep that room at 70. Honey, when you're at 130, you will only be able to keep it at 100 or 110 inside there, if you're lucky with a window air conditioner. That ain't how it works. That ain't how it works. And my house has insulated double, triple pane windows because they put all new windows in this house. So trust me when I say, is it currently 94 degrees there? You got 30 to 40 more degrees to go. You have no idea.
Oh.
She always talks like, she don't say, God help us, what's coming? No, she's always like, oh no, everything's great. Everything's great. I don't know what you're talking about. I know people like that. And then when you say, told you so, they can't even, go home while you can. Absolutely. They can never say, you're right.
Hi, Kayla.
I know, I lived in Florida. Dry heat, humid heat. Humid heat is a little harder because you got to run a dehumidifier to keep the moisture out of the home so the house stays cooler. Because the truth is, the drier the inside of your house is, the cooler you can get it. So you got to run a dehumidifier in Florida, right? But even though it's a desert heat, the temperature is still hot. Hot!
Salah is, where else, Salah?
What?
So whenever you said, did that sound come from your mouth? Someone said, where else would it come from? You're married and he hasn't heard Sam's voice. No, because here's the thing. I've been so depressed, like...
Here we go. Here we go with the story. Here we go. Everybody, I want you to find a buddy. In case you get a little triggered or you get a little upset, please find a buddy in the chat.
Missing Sam that I just tried to, kind of like what I do with anyone I lose in my life, I just kind of block it out.
So when she loses anyone in her life, she just blocks it out. Like Pete, until you, I don't know, maybe need him again. Good to know.
So, is it true bumpers melt off cars? Yeah.
Patty has a question. Where's Patty's question? I got, everybody, shh, everybody stopped. Stopped. Patty, where's Patty? Did you receive my thank you dono? Where at? Would it have been in a comment section of a video? Because I usually try so hard to stay up on my comments. Let me look. Okay, in the comment section, okay. Which video? The last one? I promise you I will look for it. I don't have it in my notifications, but I will look for it, I promise you.
Yeah, I heard that too, Jessica. I think Salah confirmed that, yeah, things melt. So hopefully his car doesn't melt. No, it hasn't so far. Touch wood.
Her breath is central vacuuming. Fur Burger's back in with the comedy.
Mashallah.
I know, sweet Caroline, that's crazy, is it not? He's back to simping, or is it a lie? Because that's going to hurt his channel some more.
So, okay, honey, somebody said that in the summertime here that the power goes out. Is
It's
that
called a rolling blackout. So he's going to tell her no. I have watched part of this. I don't believe anything either one of them say. I'm sorry, I always have to look it up because I need facts. Does Kuwait have rolling? God dang. God dang, we really gotta type it all out. Blackouts in summer. There are rolling partial blackouts, especially, say, in Kuwait. But the worst cases, you have a long blackout. Whoa. So, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Well, I want to see what they have to resort to. Okay, so here it says, throughout the Middle East, extreme heat is leading to increased demand for energy. And you would think with Kuwait being like one of the biggest energy producing countries, they probably just shut the Bedouins down so that the nationals can have theirs. I got to see. Okay, Yeah, and did you guys know like 80% of electricity is what's it called? Water. It relies on water. It's like hydropower. And out in the desert, it would be hard to have hydropower, correct? So, I don't know. We will have to see. But yes, they do have rolling blackouts.
Is that true or no?
Which power?
Like electric.
I'll go outside.
Does it stop?
He goes, power go outside. So he's not understanding what she's saying, right? She's not understanding what she's saying. She goes, does it go out? And he's like, no. But he doesn't understand what she's saying.
The electric doesn't. No.
Never ever.
Okay, good.
So no, never ever. Electricity never goes out. Okay.
I thought like since I've been here in mashallah.
I can't wait for if she's there. For a rolling blackout and she's sitting there in the dark. Oh my God.
Here, mashallah, a great condition of the electric.
Yeah.
Everything about electric.
Okay, good.
Don't worry.
So no, there's no blackouts. Don't melt queen bees or. Would you say there are more Western restaurants and chains in Kuwait than Middle Eastern restaurants? I wouldn't say there's more. There's a good amount though, like a lot. And they are American, like a lot of chains that we don't even have in Canada, like Cane's. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And those are more pricey, but the Middle Eastern restaurants, there's a lot. I'd say there's more Middle Eastern probably.
You got
But
some
they're so delicious.
schmutz on
It's
ya.
like Middle Eastern restaurants here is like an influence. Lebanese, Syrian, Turkey. There's like it's all a mix.
I know. Even Los Angeles has hydroelectricity, and they still have blackouts, right, during the heat waves. Yep.
Kuwaiti.
Swimming mermaid. I love this surprise for her. I do too.
It's getting Sam. No, actually, so did you go to? I'm gonna talk about it soon. I want my shisha. Did you go to Krispy Kreme yet? I'm still visiting. No, we haven't gone to Krispy Kreme. We must go.
Shisha will be ready after 5 hours. I mean 5 minutes.
I love shisha.
He's all. He's always making jokes.
Hi, Andre Marie. Your face melted off. 90. Is it hard to breathe when you go out during the day? It's not hard to breathe because guess what? The heat is very dry. It's not.
She's an expert on desert heat. Heat is heat. When it climbs to 120, 130 and you're trapped indoors, that's going to be misery. Well, maybe not for her. It would for me.
A humid. Like if we went to Thailand in the summer, which we definitely we're rethinking that.
What's with the hands up?
It's humid there, right? It's like tropical, not tropical. Well, yeah, it's like, hot, like humid. Here it's like desert dry and it's not the same at all.
Yeah, the difference is you get bloody noses, but heat is heat. I've been to Vegas where the sidewalk, I was wearing those little cute white canvas shoes, and we decided to take a walk at 6:30 a.m. so it'd be nice and, not hot, because it was August in Vegas, Nevada, the desert. We walked all the way. I think we walked from the Stardust down to the MGM. And in the desert, it's an illusion that it's close. Anyway, we walked all the way down there. And when we came to walk back, bloody noses from that dry heat. And when we walked back, the sidewalk, the cement burnt my feet through my shoes. Like literally melted the rubber soles to the point, heated up my rubber soles till they burnt my feet. So, yeah, dry heat, doesn't matter. Heat is heat.
Sun is so hot and it's like climbing and climbing. It's like 36, it's like in the high 30s. And that in Canada, when it's in the high 30s like that, they tell you.
Oh, and by the way, it was only 108 degrees when that happened.
To go out, like period. Like
Yes, bloody wilderness. The Texas heat and Georgia heat and Florida heat are brutal.
Yeah. Heat warning, heat warning.
Oh, yeah, when you looked into the distance, you know how when you got, you got something hot, you can see the waves? Yeah, everything was wavy. It was like you were in some sort of dream.
And how about the snowstorm? They also tell them to stay home?
Yeah. If it's like minus 30, they say don't go out for frostbite. Temu Hall. They keep emailing me. This Temu.
Oh, right. Temu, a Chinese company that sells stuff for basically what they make it. Like the most wholesale you ever seen is asking you to sponsor, to be a... What? What are you gonna sponsor? Are you gonna actually get a Temu haul in Kuwait? What will you make? A buck?
Keeps emailing me to do sponsorships, and I'm like ignoring it.
Do you even believe that? It's Temu. Have you even downloaded the app and looked? Earrings, 78 cents. That usually it's companies with high-end products. Temu doesn't even need you. Temu, when you go on Amazon and you look at something with 5 stars, it's sold about 2,000. If you go on Temu, anything you look at has sold 50,000. So I'm gonna guess they don't need you. Like literally, don't need you.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with their products, but I just...
You haven't, what? I just ordered a big haul from Temu that I'm gonna do on my channel. So this just makes no sense.
Like, no. I don't know. Unless you pay me a lot of money, I'm not advertising your products. Am I a snob? I get what you're doing, but you can just tell if you're getting Sam. No, I know. It's just because like the shisha relaxes me, and it...
Oh my God. So she's got to have the shisha. We have to listen to the so she can tell a story. All right, get the shisha.
I don't think so, Kayla.
These beezers.
Mexican rice is like a Mexican...
Oh, good. Let's talk about food for 2 hours. I thought he said 5 minutes.
Okay, sure.
Yay!
That's the beautiful thing about Florida. You're right. Wait, hold on. Gulf Park Girl said, I live in St. Pete Beach and we have a beautiful sea breeze. Oh my God. There is nothing better on a hot day to sit in front of the ocean. It is just, it's just my happy place. I know she's looking for sponsorships.
Stop being a home wrecker. Yeah, you stay out of the DMs, all right? I'm just joking.
Okay, say,
Talking about Jessica Massacre being a home wrecker. I thought she didn't even like Jessica Massacre. But maybe she does now because of Yo Mama. I don't know.
stay tuned on Sunday, live stream.
Yeah, you're gonna play... And a birthday crazy frog, too. When did your family come visit me?
Okay, start it then.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I need you to activate my shisha.
I got nothing. Never mind.
Beth.
I'll leave it up to Michael Furberger.
Hey, welcome to Budget Bees and Beth. Oh, I think I got it. Wait.
A bubble maker. I would love it if bubbles came out of her mouth when she did that. At least it would be, I hate the sound too. It's like a juicy fart.
The course is...
Oh, there's too much water.
Yeah, and the hamster's sitting right next to her in the cage because we know this because she took the hamster out, kissed its whole face before she ate breakfast, and put it back in the cage right next to her.
Because it's like...
I'll leave that to FFG because it's not my monkey, not my circus.
You'll see what I mean. Right? Is there too much water?
No.
Okay. Hi, Beth. Welcome.
Her pipes from Cirque du Soleil.
The happiest day of my life. You make your trip to Kuwait. Bring Sam with you. Yeah, is anyone traveling to Kuwait who wants to bring Sam? No. It's good now?
I don't know. Had they just woke up? This was 8 hours ago. Okay, let's do the math. So right now in Kuwait, it's about 4:15. So yeah, 8 hours ago, yeah. That was morning. It was 9 a.m. Coffee, pancakes, and shisha. Well, shisha is the actual tobacco, and so that's literally called a hookah. She put the cage back in her bedroom. I didn't even see her get up. But maybe they did.
Are there any Christian churches here? Someone was asking.
Hmm?
Are there any Christian churches here?
Yeah, there's I
In
think
Kuwait City.
2 or 3.
Yeah, I think I did see one too. When I was looking up things to do in Kuwait a while ago, it said something like visiting a Christian church. I was like, no.
One in Hawali, one in Kuwait City. The last one, I don't know. I can't remember now.
Kuwait City is part of which province?
Yeah, the bedroom's 3 feet away.
Hawali?
It's Kuwait City.
Oh, it's its
Province.
own. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the capital.
Okay.
Mm.
Because Salmiya is part of Hawali.
Yeah.
So it's like, it works like that here too, like provinces kind of. Won't kidnap Sam. Address truthfully Trisha fangirling over you and barging into Gore World knockers first.
Can't hold it.
Oh, geez. The members already don't like the fact, yeah, that truthfully Trisha is trying to, listen, truthfully Trisha, she is addicted to the internet and YouTube. She always has been. She's coming back hard into YouTube. She goes live every time she has a thought, every couple hours. Truthfully Trisha goes through these mania stages. I stay as far away from her as I can because she's always talking dirty. She's always trying to get her ex-husband's attention, and I honestly can't take truthfully Trisha.
Yes, honey. Sure.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Okay, guys. Stop with the knockers first. You make me laugh.
I feel like she really only has asthma, weight-related asthma, when she overexerts herself, because nobody would be sitting there sucking on a shisha that long and that hard if you truly had asthma, because it would close off your airway. That's what asthma does, right? From viruses or from the inhalation of smoke, which actually constricts. So I feel like she more has weight-related asthma when she overexerts herself. So didn't they just get paid and she's e-begging for money for Sam? I didn't hear e-beg yet.
Love to see the Christians.
She said if anybody's coming to Kuwait, would they bring Sam?
In your vlogs, really?
So far.
Okay, maybe we can just show you them.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I can't go into one, I'll burn. No, I'm just joking.
No, Ali, they welcome anybody.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I could never do a shisha or a pipe. Nope.
They are so nice. Okay.
It's like a drum roll. God, don't they make quiet shishas? I heard they do. I mean, I know you're using the water source one, but don't they make quieter ones?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Love the thumbnail. I put a dish dasha. I'm going to get Sam a dish dasha. All right, so we're going to be doing Sam ownership. You bringing your shisha here, babe?
Maybe up.
2.0.
I know a lot of people can't stand that sound, right? There's a name for it. It's neurodivergent, right? Yeah. And that is a real thing.
Hi guys. Ooh.
Thanks for making the sheesh.
Never mind.
Looks like they got new ones. right? Oh, and now we're going to hear it from both of them. All right. And if you brought Sam there, would you be locking Sam in the bedroom while you both fill the air with shisha? Just asking. Well, misophonia is normally food sounds, right? And then people that are neurodivergent, it's distracting sounds, right? Something like that. It's a fart machine, right?
Try this. See the difference?
Oh, yeah. Mine is like more bubbly.
Yeah. Maybe that is.
But it's still. Yeah. No, it's okay.
Yeah, the water is cold.
Okay, sorry guys that it's like right in your ear.
Hi, Witchy.
Beth, if you rewind to the beginning, Howie, I took him out and gave him a treat. He's calm and sleeping. Because like I was saying before, the minute I come in here, he gets all excited and comes out, runs up in his tunnel, runs down, goes to the, once out, like immediately. Because I let him run around the bed. I let him free in the house. Like, he's proven to be okay with it. He doesn't seem to get in, like, there's nothing on the ground. So, okay, I'm going to talk about Sam a bit, okay, babe?
Here we go. Here we go, people. Now, we have to determine if she's just trolling for views and controversy and reaction channels reactions because it's 4 days till the end of the month. She might be trying to make as much bag as she can. But I don't know. We got to pay attention to body language. And then I'm going to throw some facts at her.
Okay.
This is lemon mint. We always smoke lemon mint.
Okay, Amanda, I have no idea. I know I have misophonia, so this sound doesn't bother me. It really don't. But chewing pasty foods like mac and cheese and stuff like that will send me right over the edge. So that I do know.
All right, so before you say this, Halal doll, listen to my reasoning.
Or people that have cotton mouth talking into a microphone, I will be gone so fast because I can't stand the sound of pasty mouth. So it's any of those sounds that will send me right over the edge. Yeah, neurodivergent is anyone whose brain works differently than normal. True, anxiety is part of neurodivergent. So if things make you anxious, right, this would bother you for reasons. There's people that are neurodivergent and they can't take certain stimuluses.
Hi, Joy.
I don't know if you have this impression that I didn't care an ounce about my cats. I think.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm going to remain calm. I really am. Because in my mind, I am going to tell myself that this is just trolling. Just trolling. That's it. For money and views. I'm telling myself that so I stay in a peaceful existence.
I think that I made some poor decisions. Like, I was really under a lot of stress when I went home and I wasn't really...
Okay, we're going to have a debate in the chat, so let's end the debate. Neurodivergent. This is what I love about. It is differing in mental or neurological function from what is considered typical or normal, frequently used with reference to autistic spectrum disorders, not neurotypical. There are some things that neurotypical people just know or can figure out, and that neurodivergent students may need to have to, what's considered, okay. People whose brain differences affect how their brain works. That means they have different strengths and challenges from people whose brains don't have those differences. The possible differences include medical disorders, learning disabilities, and other conditions. What are examples? Cognitive functioning, which is not considered typical. For some people, autistic, dyslexic, dyspraxic. So basically, there is no honed in There is no honed in, like, it's just saying typical. There's no actual, you are this. Can OCD people? Yes, that's considered neurodiverse because it satisfies the primary criteria of a neurodivergent disorder. So even OCD falls under neurodivergent. Okay. We're good now? I want to hear about Sam.
Sure what to do with them. I thought
Hi, Tally girl.
we were going to travel. I didn't think it was okay for him to go on the plane. I didn't think they would make it just by the amount of stress they go under whenever they just go to the vet, right? So.
Okay, so let's stop there. Let's have a conversation. No hatred, no bullying, no harassing, right? Let's have a conversation. So if Sam gets stressed out going to the vet in a car, which is why you didn't take him to the vet, right? How well is he going to do on a 20-hour day of traveling, and not even a 5 to 8 minute ride in a car to the vet? How detrimental would this flight be when it was so hard on you?
So, like, Sam loses hair. That's how stressed he is when he just goes to the vet.
Okay. So Sam loses hair when he gets stressed out just going to the vet. Okay.
So, but he's been passed around, and I feel bad about that. Like, I had a dream. It's so weird because I had a dream just like last night. How much I missed him. Like, I dream about the cats. I really, really miss them so bad. And
well, that could be just when you're feeling lonely. You probably miss your llama pillow too, right? I'm just saying, sometimes we have to put our needs to the side, right? For the better half of, say, our children or our pets. Just like I told you, Mr. Tiggs has never been boarded. Because I'm afraid that mentally, we'll get into that, you guys. Mentally, it will mess my chihuahua up. Because Mr. Tiggs is just a little bit different neurologically than Jax. Jax would have no problem at a boarding. He would play with every dog. He would be, having the time of his life. Mr. Tiggs would be petrified. And I know this about my pets. So I've never boarded them, ever. So if I go on a vacation, I have somebody I know watch them, come in, feed them, walk them. Or my husband stays home. Because that's the price for pets. You have to think of their needs first. They can't talk. Remember that.
I can't just have any cat in my life. Like, I would...
Really? You can't just have any cat in your life? How fast did you fall in love with Harry the hamster?
Even get another cat.
Is this just to show? Is this the punch in the face to the people that called you an animal abuser? Is that what we're doing here? Or is this just to stir up the community? Because I'm not sure at this point.
Right now, but thanks, Rhonda. Yeah, if you watch my videos for years and you've been a abuser for years, you've been with me for years, you've seen how much, like, in every video, I would be grabbing my cats, like, bee.
Yes, we do understand that they were your emotional need. We do understand that. We've always said that. And yeah, I could say, you know what? When she went through that breakup, and it was 18 months of hell for her, she cried, she got drunk, she raged, which we know, people like you, when you can't deal with your emotions, you act out. We know that. It's a personality disorder, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, you could say, you know what? I could see where you pushed your pets to the side because you were just really going through it. I could see that. I could totally even understand that. For real. But we've had times before the Nader thing that were sus. Like during the Timbit era. That say this wasn't just an isolated event. This seemed to be reoccurring. Right? Because remember the whole Timbit thing, right? And nobody was vaccinated and feline leukemia. They had to separate the cats and it was a whole thing.
All the time I saw them, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
know.
saw the lives.
Yeah, and Jimmy Hughes.
Yes, Kyla, it's 7 a.m. here.
When I've been depressed and just like negligent of myself, yeah, their area could have been cleaner. I own that, you know. But I love Sam. There's no cat like him. He's in my heart, and I cannot forget him. And it's so weird because just today I was asking my mom for like.
Oh, just today. So just today, okay.
Update on Sam, and then she found out that like the person that we rehomed him to is like apparently like had to pass him off to like a cat foster home.
I'm gonna assume. Because, first of all, we know the person that had Sam. Well, we don't know the person, but we've heard that the person that has Sam shaved Sam, not because of Matt, but because she was allergic to the dander. Which I am highly allergic to long-haired cats. If I even enter a home that has a long-haired cat, even if I don't see the cat, within an hour, I am wheezing, my eyes are burning and itching, and my daughter has the same problem. But anyway, I'm allergic to Mr. Tiggs. So the work I have to do to make sure I don't have a horrible reaction, which you can tell I suffer. What I have to go, it's getting worse every year, by the way. It's been 10 years, it's getting worse. But what I have to go through to ensure that I don't have severe allergy. Like this woman had to shave Sam and it didn't work for her because dander is dander, short or long. So it didn't work for the person, I'm guessing. And not only that, I'm guessing Sam was pissing all over her stuff, which is unacceptable.
And I didn't even know that. Like they didn't even tell us.
So you just found out today something your mom already knew? That seems sus to me. And look at his face. He's all, girl, you better not be lying in that hijab. Girl, you better not be lying.
I was just like circumstances changed for her, whatever happens in life, you know. She took good care of him. Andre Maria. And so I was like, immediately I was like, Mom, I'm like, no matter what happens, like, no matter how, I don't know how, I don't know, I have to get my cat back.
Okay, so now pay attention to this. This should tell you everything you need to know. Because she says we don't know the real her. But we only know you from the stories you tell. So you decide to leave your family, leave everybody behind, go to Kuwait, and now your misplanning becomes your family's and Pete's emergency again? Wow. Can you even imagine, people? You make choices in your life. You abandon everything you know, everything that you love. You don't care that they're hurt, they're sad. They feel like they've been just tossed away, right, Pete? I'm just saying, allegedly. And now, you're still demanding that these people, wow. I wouldn't even have called my family. I would be on a flight home. It is not their problem. It's not their emergency. It is not their inconvenience. It would be mine. Just like if you had children. Right? Huh. That's interesting.
You did make some poor decisions and some were affected by your mental health, but it was apparent you loved and cared for your cats.
No, she emotionally needed her cats. There's a difference, Beezer.
Yeah, sure, Stan, exactly. Of course.
See, I take care of my pets like they were my children, which means I know their vaccination schedule, I know their teeth cleaning schedule, I know their claws being cut, but I don't need my dogs emotionally. I love them, but I don't need them. There's a big difference when it comes to pet ownership. Same with children. You can actually be mentally unhealthy relationship with your children too. You can actually not even allow them to leave your home and find who they are because you emotionally need them. There are mothers and fathers like that. And that messes your kids up. As much as I miss my kids, they don't know it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know it. Because I don't want them to feel guilty. I don't want them to feel like they should do more to make me happy. No, 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 no. I don't do that with my family. I don't do that with my kids. And I sure as hell don't do that with my dogs.
Of course. Yeah, she wouldn't have lived this long. Like, she was well taken. Like, if you look at all my videos, you know.
All your videos are gone. She was taken care of. Because you fed her?
You know, it's not, taking care of a cat is not just how many times you bring them to the vet. That's a big part.
That's a huge part. It's called their health. It is called disease. It is called leukemia. It is called distemper. It's called rabies. It is huge. More important than anything else.
Part of it. And I'm going to do better with that for sure. There's animal doctors here, like, you know, probably more affordable. And they have pets. They have Churu here. You know,
so I don't understand the affordable pet care. You had tons of money. Tons of money for a simple vet visit. You could have got on the pet health care. What does money have to do with it? It was actually literally down the street. It was literally making an appointment. And my God, you guys even have mobile vets that will come to your home and relieve the stress of your cats and vaccinate them right at your home. This makes no sense to me. You were making 10 to 20 grand a month. What does affordable have to do with anything?
He's going to be happy with Churu.
Too many pet stores here, pet zone.
Yeah.
What?
What he needs, he loves cuddles and...
See, this is emotional stuff. This emotional stuff.
Everything. Like, when I was at home, he would just spend the whole time, like, you know, in the bed with me, cuddling a lot of the time. So he loves cuddles, and I can give him so much love.
FFG's going to have a heyday with this one. My God. Is it going to be a full moon tonight?
You need to give...
All right. She's trolling. This ain't going to happen. Everybody settle down. This ain't going to happen.
Animals love, a lot of love, you know?
Oh, yeah. I get a postcard. I get text messages. I always get a postcard telling me when my pets are due for their shots. And they always send it a month in advance. So I always know my animals have been up to date on all their shots since the day they were born. They have been vet checked and taken care of since the day they were born. They're 10 years old, right? Things change. You know, Jaxie had to have his teeth out because God knows you don't want a cat or a dog whose mouth is in pain. Now he acts like a damn puppy, runs all over the house, leaps and bounds and twirls and it does keep them in pain. Don't keep an animal in pain. Don't keep an animal in pain ever, ever, ever. So now they get their teeth checked. They're 10 years old. Jaxie only has 2 teeth and I think 1 molar in the back. But the vet, you know, he's like, this is what's best for him. And it is. It is what's best for him. I cried like a baby, but very common in smallmouth dogs. But anyway, I keep his 2 fangs in the front, on the bottom, clean, because I don't want him to lose those. I'm doing everything I can. And I think about it, and I care about it. There's so much more than cuddles.
So, yeah, thanks, Richie. BBJ, well, yeah, there's not much I can do about her. And
no, those people, no, they will not, no.
It's funny how people criticize me, you know.
No, it's not funny. It's not funny. Acknowledgement would, wow.
Oh, he's going to be in, the living condition, he's going to be in a small apartment.
Yeah, true.
The reality is, you don't know where BBJ is. You don't know the home she's living in because you. It's
not your cat anymore. Nobody has to prove anything to you anymore. You willingly gave him up, without vetting the person. So that's a chance you take when you just hand your pet off.
I've never seen any videos or anything.
You're not going to.
Other than a close picture of her. So you're taking for granted just because you don't like.
Hey, at least she's alive.
That she's being taken care of. You really don't know.
I said every time she says this, I hope there's a video that FFG has that you kind of want to go, oh, you want to see a video? Here's the video at the vet's office that day. Let's just say that day. I don't think you would say that again if she's holding on to a video that would literally ruin your channel. I think it's best you just shh, because poking FFG, if she has such a video, would be really bad.
So
It's called delusional, right?
yeah. It's called delusional.
No, that ain't what it's called. It's called not putting the cat, because let's say she put a video out of how happy BBJ is. You will say that she did that to hurt you. Even though you're demanding it, you would say she did that to hurt you, or get views, or get money, or get people to hate you. That's what you would say. We already know it. Even though you just basically challenged her. Yeah, you would say it's exploitation. Exactly, Lizbeth.
That's one way of putting it. Anyway, so I'm just, yeah, and I'm not even going to touch on that subject.
I'm so glad there's 473 people in here because I can't wait to show you some facts, okay?
Made peace with the fact that there's nothing I can do about that.
Good. You've made peace with it. Let's not speak about it anymore, because if you taunt FFG, there is going to be a big kaboom. And we're trying to stop that in the girl world.
If I could rewind time, I would have been way more careful.
Oh, you mean about putting it out there? If you could rewind time, wouldn't you be more, I don't know, almost 40 years old, more compassionate for a cat that may or may not be in pain or suffering? That's the words I'm looking for.
If I could rewind time, I probably would have done everything I could to take them with me.
Oh my gosh, FFG is on the hunt for the foster. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if FFG finds the foster home? Oh my gosh. Why would Chantal even put that out if she's not FFG is not taking Sam. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That would be a whole new shit show. Holy crap. Oh my God. Girl world would flip upside down. Oh my God, upside down. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay, good. I don't even know who to believe in the chat. Time will tell. But maybe, why would she even put that out there knowing that FFG would hunt her down? Unless she's trolling all of us.
Honestly, at the end of the day. So I think this is meant to be that Sam is with me because,
Because why?
I don't like the idea of, I don't think people can love him like I loved him.
You don't? You don't think people could love Sam the way you did? Well, if it was unhealthy, you are correct. If it was an unhealthy love, like a pillow or a blankie, right? That you can't leave the house without, or you can't sleep without, right? A blankie. But a blankie or a llama pillow, they don't need they don't need to be physically taken care of, healthy-wise. So, I don't know. Maybe the love wasn't so healthy. It was just based on your needs and not on the cat's needs. I don't know.
And if you can just pass, people just passing him around, I just want him, he's being well taken care of.
How do you know? We haven't seen a video. How do we know Sam's being taken care of? Obviously, he's been passed off to a foster home, gotten rid of, and you didn't even know it. Something's not right here. You're trolling.
And, I'm giving the foster person money to take care of him right now, so.
You are? You just found out today. Today. Huh. Even Salah's not buying that. He ain't gonna give you money to pay a foster when there's about 1 million cats running around right outside your door. Pick one. Find a kitten. Bring it in, domesticate it. Good to go. I mean, Sam is used to Canadian weather, right? The Canadian weather. She's a fur ball. Can you even imagine the heat on a cat that's acclimated to northern Canadian weather?
I'm not sure how I'm going to get him here yet.
You're not. And I'll tell you why in a minute.
Remember you were told if you change your mind you could have BBJ back. Yeah. I know she shipped. Yeah, I think she has her too. I think if she has BBJ.
We will find out.
She does not have BBJ. She has done so many live streams, and BBJ is very boisterous. No matter what room, because FFG's even said she has a very small place, right? Like a 1-bedroom, but she loves it, right? You would have heard BBJ meowing. Never once in any of her live streams has BBJ ever meowed. The FFG doesn't even like cats in that way. She likes dogs, right? I believe BBJ is where she is, with the person she's with. I do. You keep baiting her for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't know why you keep baiting her. For views, I don't know why. But you say she's exploiting BBJ to hurt you, and you're the one that keeps poking. I don't understand why.
The way to bring him here.
Yeah, we're in contact with some pet transports they take care of. Like, I need to get either way. I'll need to get him microchipped and up-to-date vaccinations and all that stuff.
Do you guys really want to know about this transport? Because I've got stuff pulled up. Do you guys want to know?
Certificate.
You do know that the cat has to have a passport.
Thank you, Joyce. We have no clue what situation BBJ is in. I'm so glad you made.
Oh, we'll get there.
peace with it because things could have been gone wrong and yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know. Thanks, Dan. I will do better, 100%. I will do better, for sure. I will never, you know, I will be very on top of it. He will be my priority here, like, you know.
I thought you guys were traveling to Thailand. What are you going to do when your tourist visa's up? And you got to leave. And Salah, who doesn't really care for any animals, is he going to, you know, stay there at your apartment and take care of Sam? This is trolling. She's trolling.
Yeah.
My husband and my cats and Howie, of course. You know, I do love Howie so much. He's part of the family too now. We have 2 beezers. I'm going to have to put Howie up where Sam can't get him.
Oh, good. Did you hear that, Harry? You know that shelf in the kitchen? Or maybe on top of the dryer in the bathroom where the sewer rat is, right? Well, one thing, Sam will take care of the rat problem. See, I think you should go get a kitten stray off the streets and domesticate it. And you won't have a rat problem anymore in your flat because that cat is a rat chaser, right? Sam might just get bit and get rabies. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Achoo. Achoo. Sorry. My allergies are gonna be horrible. Just deal with it, people. I have to. Interesting. Her little dreams, kind of like her Kuwaiti princess life. It's just a movie. Thank you for blessing me.
The family will be reunited.
Yes.
The family will be reunited? What? What family?
Exactly. Oh, I can't.
She's like, I don't mind if you leave me locked in here, but I just want my cat. And get me a llama pillow off Amazon. I want to feel like this is my home. Or it's another way of locking in this little family she has a vision of because she don't have any kids with him. This will be our cat. In fact, I'm going to name him... Oh my God, that cat went from... BBJ went from Jules to Casey when she was with Pete's to BBJ, which will be BB Jr. when she was with BB. Now what's Sam's name going to be now? What is Sam's name going to be? Salah Jr. Our baby. Yeah, Salah Jr. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna never let him go. Like, so he belongs with me. Yeah, thank you. So
well, not only that, good one, No Filter. No Filter said, does she not realize that if by chance she does get Sam to Kuwait and something happens to him, it's the end of her channel? I'm glad you brought that up. Let's get into it. If she were to get, let me see, I got to pull up the right one first. I have 2 here. I have 2. Okay, is this the correct one? Yeah. Let's do this one first. This is through Kuwait, pet passport and import. Okay, Kuwait does not quarantine cats and dogs that meet the following requirements. So other that don't meet this will be quarantined. So don't believe her when she says they don't quarantine. They do. They just don't quarantine the ones that meet the following requirements. All requirements also apply to service and emotional support animals. So you can run over here with some printed off emotional support paper, right, off the internet. It doesn't matter to Kuwait. They still have to meet all these requirements. So they must be microchipped with an ISO compliant pet microchip that is a 15-digit non-encrypted. If your pet's microchip is not ISO compliant, you can either bring your own microchip scanner. So in other words, their scanners are only for ISO. There you go. Your pet's microchip number must be shown on all documentation. So you can't get away with faking anything. Get a load of this. Your pet must be vaccinated for rabies between 30 days and 12 months prior to entering Kuwait. So if that cat has not had a rabies shot a year and 30 days, that cat's got to wait a year and 30 days. Because you know it doesn't have its rabies shot. Doesn't have. Even if it got the shot 30 days ago, it still has to wait a year. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand what this says? It has to have had its rabies shot for 12 months and 30 days prior to entering Kuwait. So even if she gets the rabies shot today, it still has to be 12 months and 30 days. The recommended vaccination for cats is the Calicivirus virus, okay, and the herpes virus, the rhinotracheitis, the Paniccia lupina, pinia, leukemia. The recommended, there's the dogs one. A rabies titer test is not required to enter Kuwait from any country except Lebanon. So that, she has to wait anyway. Yep. And if the animal cannot even enter Kuwait unless it has had all these vaccinations and the rabies has to been, because listen, the rabies shots are 2 years now. Nope, it does not mean no less than 30 days. It says and. So it's saying that the rabies, because rabies shots are 2 years. So they're saying that it better already be 12 months and 30 days in their system before they can enter Kuwait. So there's that. And we'll get into the other thing. Let's just keep going, which is even worse.
This beezer belongs with me. Thanks, babe.
Backhand. That is not affection.
He's gonna be happy with the love he has, and we're gonna try to make it. I can put some things. We'll make it.
Well, Bella Sky, he's not a citizen either. They'll never be citizens. They're not nationals. He's a resident. I don't even know if he can sponsor the cat, but she can't. Under her name as a tourist, she's not a resident. She'd be showing her civil ID card all over the place, right? Putting a piece of tape over her address, right? And whatever, doxing information. Just show her name. Everybody knows her name. She would show her civil ID. Trust that. We're going to say she's trolling us. Trolling.
Cat friendly. And inshallah, if it doesn't work out, we can move to a place with more windows or something for him. We'll figure it out, if we have to.
Really? You're going to move now? I would have moved already. I would have moved already to a place with windows. He can't even sit in a window. Oh, there's so much. The Sam needs a passport. Sam has to have already had his rabies shots a year and 30 days in his system before he can even enter Kuwait.
Maybe a harness he can walk around. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see. But there are many pet groomers here. There's many. We won't have to take. There's veterinarians. He'll be fine. I don't know if they have chicken stew. However,
look at his face. He's like, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Doesn't he not have that face? Like, he literally has just thrown in the towel. Salah! Tell us you've thrown in the towel without telling us you've thrown in the towel. Have you figured it out yet? Nothing is going to make anything better. Nothing. Giving in to the fast food. Nope. Getting a hamster. Nope. Give up. Salah's giving up. Fine. Whatever. Bring your cat here. I don't care anymore. I give up.
His neck beard. But I definitely will do whatever I have to do. But I'm hoping I don't have to go fetch him. So I'm
Really? Now this is the only part. Now get a load of this. Now this is the only part in front of Salah that would make me think she wants to go home and get out of that heat, right? And not come back, or not come back for a while. I don't know. I can't figure this out.
I'm gonna look into some really good pet transports. I don't know if I trust it, so I have to find the best way. Yeah, exactly, Joey. You seem better able to take better care of yourself. Yeah, I definitely in a better.
Really, Beezer? Where do you see that? I swear she's being trolled by these Beezers.
Space for sure, and just not on any substances. And Jen,
You're not? I thought you were buying over-the-counter stuff. I'm sorry. Was I mistaken? Okay.
Jen says hello. Thank you. Don't beat yourself up. You took ownership, so now it's time to give yourself some grace and get Sam back. Yeah, thank you, Witchy. Thank you. You look so happy when you talk about. I love Sam. Like, I want to cry. Like, I can't live without Sam in my life.
That's a change. I mean, that's a change, right? Because why didn't you just put Sam on the plane? Oh, that's right. Because definitely not. Miss, what, M. Hobbs? At No Madness Life. Kuwait rules. Cats. I just read all that. Where are you, M. Hobbs? Look, M. Hobbs. There it is. Literally just showed you. Literally just read this to you. Okay, anyway, I don't remember where I was at.
My life. So I'll do whatever I have to do to bring him. He's only 6, so I'm hoping I'll get.
I know, I remember she went shopping after she gave Sam up. Singing. Glad she didn't have cat hair on her clothes anymore. What's changed? You knew the travel would be too much for Sam. That was your compassion because he gets stressed out. That's a 20-hour travel day. I think she's trolling. Come on. Your family could take care of. Aunt Phyllis could take care of Sam. You could have gave Sam to Pete. Well, Pete is living with people, so that's rude, especially if they have a dog.
For him, maybe they can sedate him very well to.
Really? That's called anesthesia. 14, 20 hours. That's not a sedation.
Him on the plane.
Monitor him? Is that what she said? Oh, this is gold. Wait, hold on. Everybody listen.
Yeah, exactly, Joey. You seem better able to take better care of yourself. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's just shining through. Yeah.
I definitely in a better mental space for sure, and
good for you.
Just not on any substances. And
good for you.
Jen says hello.
Oh no, Heather Brown, buckle up, Buttercup. Wait till you hear this.
Thank you. Don't beat yourself up. You took ownership, so now it's time.
Yeah, can you believe it, Jarella? Sedate him for 20 hours. Yeah, because that's his best interest.
Yourself some grace and get Sam back. Yeah, thank you.
Here we go. Here we go.
You look so happy when you talk about. I love Sam. Like, I want to cry. Like, I can't live without Sam in my life. So I'll do whatever I have to do to bring him.
Even if it's stressful, she's going to do whatever she has to do to get that cat to Kuwait. Trolling us. Yeah, I know you're trolling.
He's only 6, so I'm hoping I'll get some sedation for him. Maybe they can sedate him very well to put him on the plane. Thanks, Carla. Thank you. What about if we travel? Well, we're going to rethink that now. You know, obviously, we're not going to leave Sam for weeks at a time, so we'll think of something.
There goes our dreams of traveling.
There are pet hotels if we went for like a week or something, you know.
Oh, I'm sure that wouldn't stress Sam out. Sam's only been bounced around already within months. What, 2 months to 2 homes? Okay.
Or family or friend.
Now it's in a foster care. Sam's in a foster care because nobody in her family wanted to tell her. She just found this out today. I'd be crying. Why aren't we crying? To know that my cat's in a foster care? Why isn't anybody running to save Sam? Aunt Phyllis! Somebody go get Sam!
Or something can come take care of him here, but we'll see.
Easy.
Yeah, there's always
Oh, it's that easy, huh, Salah? Okay, all right.
solutions, you know.
But,
But
some people, they make it complicated just to make any,
Really? So people are making it complicated by showing Kuwait laws on bringing an animal into their country? Okay, well, hold on to your hats, people. There's more.
yeah,
accusing something
Yeah.
bad, you know?
yeah, there's
Anything. If you say the sky is blue, they say no, it's purple.
yeah.
You could never convince me. Nobody could brainwash me into thinking the sky is purple. Because I'm always looking things up. I'm always researching. Because I believe in knowing all the facts before I go anywhere. Listen, I've already got something coming up in a few months, right? And I'm already researching, which is why we built out a van so we can bring our dogs. Because nobody, in my opinion, is qualified to take care of my dogs. Even for $200 for 2 days, which I pay big, right? So people really want to take care of my dogs. Even though I think I just found a really sweet girl. Because truthfully, I don't want to take them. I got so much going on when I go where I'm going for 2 days. Maybe even 4 days. I don't know. I'm just saying. I may drive separate, and then my husband may come with the van and the pups. So I don't know yet. I'm months out and still already researching my best option.
No,
Not day one. Not day one. I wouldn't even have brought this up until I had a full plan. I wouldn't even have brought it up. So that's why I think this is the end of the month, controversy. In my opinion.
green.
Sometimes it's purple. No, yeah, exactly. But I mean, like, and Kayla, maybe
If she just found out before she went live from her mom the situation Sam's in, you've already got a full plan in your head just because you went live. That doesn't make sense. Yes, I know, M. Hobbs. I already read all that. Yep. It would be a year before Sam would even be allowed in Kuwait because I'm going to guarantee you Sam has not had his rabies shot in his system for a year or a year and 30 days total. It has to have already been in his system for at least a year and 30 days. And I'm going to guarantee you that, in my opinion, Sam has not had a rabies shot.
no, I don't think he would stay with your dad. But the travel. I'm worried about Sam the travel because it is long, and that's what worried me the whole time.
Very long. It's like a 20-hour day. And the cat has to change planes. Plane from Canada, so that plane, then another plane from Doha to Kuwait. Okay.
But seeing as he's not, with somebody permanently right now, he's in a foster.
This beats being in a foster. Okay.
I really, I'm like, he's being well taken care of, but at the same time, he needs to be with, do you think he'll remember me? I don't know.
I'm going to tell you one thing. A cat holds a grudge for life. Did you know that? A cat holds a grudge for life. My cousin had a bucket of bleach water because she was mopping her floors, right? The cat jumped up on the bucket for some reason and fell in the bleach water. Oh my God. She grabbed her cat, rinsed her off in the sink, and put that cat in a carrier and got to the vet as fast as she could get there. She was so petrified that the bleach was going to do something to her cat, right? Well, anyway, the cat lived, but the cat hated her for the rest of its life. Go figure. Oh my God. The cat blamed her. That's crazy.
No, it's only been the last time I came home. I was gone for 3 months, right? When I came home, oh, I'll tell in a minute. I came home, register him as your service animal. Yeah.
Oh, look at us all working out the details. I just read it doesn't matter if the animal is a service animal. Kuwait has its own laws. It doesn't care. Kuwait doesn't care. It said even if it's a service animal or an emotional support animal, there is no difference in their laws. And wait till you hear this one, Chantal. You're going to love it.
True, he is. He brings me so much. You'll love Sam. I know you'll love Sam.
He'll be our new child. It will bond us even more. You're trolling us.
What was I saying?
What?
You were saying how much Salah will love. He doesn't love animals. In my opinion, he's afraid of Harry.
Let's go on vacation. I don't know what. Yeah, true, Ava.
And it doesn't matter, Elmer Fudd. I hate the whole service animal, emotional support animal debates of what you can ask for, what you can't. Kuwait has their own laws. They don't give a shit about the westernized rights of all these emotional support animals and these people that need them. Kuwait don't care. Kuwait don't care. That's the difference. They have their laws and they don't care about your fifis. And that's what I'm about to show you in a minute. Yeah, I think this is to stir up drama and to prod FFG into a rager. And I do. I'm sorry. I just think it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, Rhonda, kid.
Yeah, someone will help us out. Register him as your service animal. What's in the thing? It's shisha. It's tobacco and molasses and flavor. Oh yeah, whenever I came home, he was a little sheepish at first. He hid from me, and then he went and peed his sink, which was weird. He never did that. And then I went up to him and I went, "Hi, Sam," and he looked at me. So he gave me a side eye.
Look at Salah's face. Listen. Let's do this. Let's watch him.
Me a bombastic side eye, creep it out side eye. And then that night I was in bed sleeping, and I heard.
This is my favorite thing to do. I love to see what faces he makes. It cracks me up, honest to God.
Right in my face, and he was so excited, he was rolling over like an alligator. I swear, I never saw him like that, and I cuddled him. So
he's all, what's happening? What is happening? He used to be out living the 20-some-year-old life.
I think he'll be happy to see me, you know.
And do Sam have eyebrow?
Oh, so, yeah.
Does Sam have eyebrow? Yeah, you guys will look alike pretty soon. You know, they always say an owner starts to look like their pet, or a pet starts to look like their owner. It's a win-win. Salah, it's a win-win.
Not like you. But he has a pink nose. You have a candy nose.
Someone said comment, Salah do the eyebrow like
Oh.
the rock, you know?
Well, people were saying he's not 29. He looks at least 35. Whatever. No, he doesn't have gray in his beard. When he was out in the sun, it's that dang oil he makes. It was glistening. The oil was glistening on his face. He does not have gray in his beard. And if anybody looks at that picture that somebody put up on a short on YouTube, I don't know how many years ago it was. That would tell you all you need to know. He looked like a teenager, and there was a picture of him. And the one thing I do know about living in Middle Eastern, communities is even the teenage boys look older because their features are very strong. They look older than their age. I'm not going to pull it up because it says something on there that I don't want to put on my channel, but you can find it. It's in a short. Somebody put it up. I think it was Funkle Fester. I think it was. And you can go find it after this because I got to show you something.
Yeah. I love your eyebrow. You definitely remember you. I had a cat that got out on accident and we thought he was gone for good. We looked for a long time and he came back 6 months later. Oh, that's happened sometimes, yeah. He was letting me know he missed me. I know. So Lot's gonna be jealous. No. All the attention.
Oh, yeah. If he shaved that whole beard off and he just had a clean shaven face, you would definitely see his age. But you can't. But his stature and does not, to me, is not that of a 35-year-old man. And the things he does, I'm sorry, it just doesn't to me. Yeah, he would definitely have a baby face without the beard, I feel like.
Did I give Sam? I love Sam.
No, we are all like one family, Adi.
Yeah, he's gonna love Sam. And he's not used to pets. You know, cats are wild here. You never had a pet in your home, eh?
It's like birds.
Just birds?
Yeah.
Okay. But you never had a cat. But cats are loved in Islam too, so.
Yeah.
So get one off the street, a little kitten.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, okay, so if you're going to say someday you want to adopt, I'm just throwing this out there. I'm spitballing. Let's say I'm hairballing, okay? Wouldn't you love a kitten that's out on the street that you could rescue because Sam's being taken care of, BBJ's being taken care of, that their life is Canada. So I don't know how well acclimating, blah, blah, blah. You could find a kitten on the street and rehome it and take care of it and love it. So are you saying you can't love an adopted kitten out on the street that you could take care of? Right? And not have to go through all this stress and, you know what I mean? Like, you fell in love with Harry. I'm just saying, and they're, yeah, right, more trainable as a kitten. You could kind of have your Kuwait kitty and your Canada kitty, right? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, there's a zillion cats out there, kittens being born every day. Why don't you want to, like, rescue one? And not put Sam through all this. I don't understand it. Okay, she's trolling us. There's no way.
You have to share me with Sam.
Oh, Shane, a good boy.
Yeah. Andre Marie said she went on vacation for 5 days and her cat hissed at her when she came home. Yeah, they're funny cats. So I don't know. I have to see. He'll have to be sedated. He'll have to be. There's pet transports. I don't know. Does anyone know how much they cost? But it's, you have to weigh. Is it going to be like more effective for me to come home, to go back to Canada, bring him, or should I, the other thing I was thinking is because it's just temporary for the foster and I'm really worried, like, I don't know. I just don't want them to get fed up with him or something.
Okay. Before you get into all that with Pete's, okay? The one, yeah, Pete's. Pete's. Oh, Pete's, once again, there you go, rescuing. Anyway, someone who literally, never mind, not getting into it. Okay, get a load of this. This is Kuwait laws. Kuwait Airways does not allow pets to travel in the cabin of the aircraft, with the exception of medically certified service animals. So that would be military dogs or people who have seizures, strokes, but they are medically certified. He will be underneath the plane in the cargo section. In a pet crate. So there's that. 14 hours in the cargo section of an airplane. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine the sounds? The landing gear going up. Then your pet, right? Then your pet has to be taken out from underneath. Now remember, takeoff and landings, right? Layover has to be transferred to the next plane. Another takeoff, another landing. The cargo sections are not heated. What is the temperature when you get up to 30,000 feet? I'm just saying, if the cat can't handle a trip to the vet in the car, 20 hours of travel, 14 of it in a cargo section of planes in a cat carrier. There's nobody going to be monitoring your cat. There's nobody going to be sedating your cat for 14 hours. I'm just saying, I'm helping you out. That's research. Kuwaiti Airways does not allow your pet in the cabin. They have to travel with the luggage. Okay.
I'm thinking,
I say just adopt a kitten outside.
rehome him because they don't think I'm coming back. So I was thinking, but it's not for sure because Pete has to check it out.
Is Pete even awake? Pete works all night, and you just found this out this morning. Is Pete even awake to be a part of your plan? Because last time I heard, Pete says that you haven't even spoke to him since you left. So now your mismanagement was going to be his emergency. I told you, it doesn't change. It's sad. And we already know that Sam would have to wait a year anyway, because I'm pretty sure Sam hasn't had the rabies shot, and it has to be in their system for a year and 30 days before they can enter Kuwait. So I'm sorry, this was oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I'm going to go live and talk about it. This is my plan tentatively, but I just showed you the facts. So hopefully you take that into consideration and maybe just step outside and pick one of the zillion kittens running around that you could domesticate and love and take care of and vaccinate and raise. Maybe one that don't shed. I don't know. Just saying. Yeah, and it is the end of the month, so I'm going to say she's trolling all of us.
I don't know. Of keeping him with Pete's just for a bit. I know he only lives in the one room, but
Yeah, but those people already took on Pete's. They don't need to take on your cat. They have a dog, and I'm pretty sure he can have a pet. And I'm pretty sure he's sleeping since he works till 3 a.m.
he has a window, and we could get him a cat tree. So, I would pay Pete's to take care of him until I could come. At least.
Oh, so Pete's can be bought? Well, Pete's is making good money right now, actually. I think he's making almost $2,000 a month. Good for you, Pete's. And Pete's wants to move out on his own. And he doesn't want to drag your cat and pay a cat deposit, have to pay for food and litter.
Because I know Pete wouldn't get rid of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Pete's already said he couldn't take the cats to those people's house. He already said that before.
And he knows Pete's. So.
Look at all these people going to come to the rescue. Everybody gather around. What about Aunt Phyllis? Is Aunt Phyllis mad at you? Because I can't figure out why Aunt Phyllis, who lives alone in her own place, Pete lives in somebody's upstairs. He's getting ready to move out on his own. He's finally getting his life back. And you're going to bust through the doors like the Kool-Aid man with an emergency. How did I not call this before? And then let's say Pete did sneak the cat in, right? Let's just say he did. Let's entertain ourselves. When she gets off the plane to come back into Canada, right? When she goes back to Canada, where's the first place she's going to try to stay? Obviously with Pete's, and she can't. I don't even know how she's talking to Pete's on the phone again. She's not allowed to. That's what she told us. I am so confused. So confused.
Oh. But I said you have to show him love. But
I called it just like I called that Katie, MFW. Oh, Lord, was that a live stream last night? I told you, I don't react to her, and I don't go into her chat when she's drinking, because I have been around enough alcoholics to know that if you start drinking and you're mad, let's just take a break from her a minute, please. Okay. Anyway, I know for a fact, because I've been around so many alcoholics, they're all the same. If they start out drinking and they're in a bad mood, it's going to get bad. It's going to get really bad. The things that come out of their mouth are going to be meant to hurt people, right? And then they're either mad or sad. If they start drinking in a bad mood, they're either mad or sad. Tell you what happened with Katie? Anyway, so she went live last night, right? And I told you, even though he ruined her one live by saying, he sent a text, Orange did. He sent a text and said, "We're done, I'm blocking you, and I'm never communicating with you again." Right? Because he's still trying to isolate and control her good times when she's having fun on her live stream. I done told you that. So he blocks her. It's over. He's never speaking to her again. Blah, 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 blah. So the other day, she was doing her live stream, and at the end, you heard a man come in the house, right? I was like, maybe it's Doug. But I'm thinking, no, it ain't Doug. Because Doug would say hi. Because that's Doug. So anyway, I was like, it's Orange. I heard a man's voice. She clicked off the live. Gotta go. Love you, mean it, bye. Right? And I'm like, oh, that's got to be Orange, right? This is the day after the whole I'm going to block you, never speak to you again. Katie, we're done, Katie. So anyway, we find out last night's live that they spoke again, which means he unblocked her. I told you he ain't done with her yet. He loves her energy. He loves every part of her. He just wants to tame the filly. And you can't. And if you can, her life's going to suck. So anyway, so apparently they tried to hang out again or blah, 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 blah. And I don't know what he did, but he upset her yesterday. Right? So anyway, she went off. And then he's watching the live stream, right? So he calls her, which we knew it was him, right? She comes back crying. Well, actually, she never came back to that live stream. She had to start a new one. And she came back crying, and she won't tell you what's going on, but he definitely tries to ruin her live streams when she's having fun or she's popping off. He still wants to control the scenario, the situation. So there's that. Anyway, so that's what happened last night. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, snippity snap. But I've seen it so many times that, like, just these situations where women deal with these kind of men, and they try to tell them what's wrong with them and how they could help them to be better, but it's just a source of control. And we know he's absolutely addicted to her energy. He is not going to let her go. She's going to be the one that has to end it, because he will continue to play these little games. So I'm just saying, I hope she learns, but if not, I still think she will come out of this ahead if she concentrates on the things she needs to do to get to where she needs to be. She won't be attracted to that. So let's go on with the nonsense. The nonsense.
He's gonna see. I don't know.
Golden Girl Salah, you will love Sam. He is character. Okay, inshallah.
Yeah, he's the OG Beezer.
Look at his face. Whatever makes her happy is pretty much that face. Whatever will make her happy. Maybe this will. Maybe that will. Maybe this will. Oh, Salah. You silly man. Oh, Salah. I love this for you.
At about 3 or 4 in the morning, around Fajr, maybe we can get him a prayer mat. He runs around and goes.
Wait, what's his birthday?
May something.
She don't know his birthday. Look at it. He's testing her. What's his birthday? What's his birthday? Oh my goodness. That was a test.
I don't know what year I got him. Do you guys remember? 2018, maybe? He's like 6.
Yeah, that math is mathing. I'm sorry, ma'am. It's not 2024 yet.
Yeah.
Look at him trying to do the math. He's like, I don't think so.
29 days in November, and the rest of them I can't remember.
That was actually funny. And it's 28 days. 28 days has February. 30 days has November.
Exactly. I don't know. I know. Yeah, babe. I don't know his birthday. When was he last vaccinated? I don't remember. I can get the records from the vet that took care of him. Cats have their own personality, yeah. I don't have an import permit yet, but for Kuwait, you need, I did look up the list of things you need. You just need a health certificate, like a health clearance, vaccinations, rabies.
Ma'am, did you even write it down? Can I help you out once again? Your pet must be vaccinated for rabies between 30 days and 12 months. And 12 months, not or. And prior, which means prior means before your cat can even come to Kuwait, it had to have been vaccinated with rabies a year and 30 days prior. Do you know what that means? That means if you vaccinated Sam a year and 30 days ago, which we know Sam does not have a current rabies shot, and if it does, only been 2 months. So that means that cat would have to wait 11 more months before it could even enter, because they need proof of the rabies shot, and it had to have been prior to a year and 30 days. Just helping you out. That's just the rabies shot. But all this other stuff has to be done too. And I heard it has to have a full serological panel. And a microchip. Yep. Yeah, so even if the new owner got Sam vaccinated with rabies, which I highly doubt, you're still looking at 11 months before that cat could even come to Kuwait. Just saying. Prior.
Babies up to date and microchip. He needs to be microchipped. So
Knowledge is power, right?
I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'll have to get him. Like I'll have to get my mom or a family member.
Of course. God forbid you go home and take care of this problem. Just saying. Pete! Shmee! That's probably why your mom didn't tell you.
How was Eid for you guys? It was nice. Yeah, we.
Between 30 days and 1 year prior. You're reading it backwards. Not 13 months prior. 13 months is 1 year and 30 days. Prior. Prior. That means has to be on the record that that cat was vaccinated 13 months prior to entering Kuwait.
We had the little vlog.
Yeah.
I know Sam's never been vaccinated, straight from her mouth. But if the new owners did vaccinate, it's only been 2 months.
Great.
Yeah, it was really nice. I have a Bengal cat, and she is a real character. She lives high places. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bengals are like wild. They're part wild cat, right, Barbara? So they need a lot of space to run around. Sam is a fat, chubby, lazy.
Chubby use.
Yeah. No, there's no quarantine retirement. Yeah, chubby.
Actually, there is actual quarantine in certain situations. That is true. There is.
Hi, Ash. Welcome to Budget Bees and Ready Shit Bees. No, they were vaccinated. Actually, yeah, they were.
Yeah, can you even imagine? So she keeps doing these tourist visas, right? Her visa ends at the end of May. You're just going to be leaving Sam in Kuwait and going back and forth, or you guys have to travel out of Kuwait so you can come back in. I mean, there's a lot to consider in this situation when there's plenty of cats in Kuwait that you could adopt for your Kuwait cat. Bengal cats are gorgeous. My friend has 2 Bengal cats. She paid $900, and this was way back. This is like, well, let me see. It was probably 15 years ago. She bought 2 Bengal cats, $900 a piece. These cats, oh my God, they have a little bit of that crazy in them, right? They tear her house up. They're beautiful. Look at they cost more for the more cheetah print or whatever the print that they have on them. They cost more. It's all on their printing, right? Their spots. Well, anyway, she paid $900 a piece for these things. She was like, oh, don't you love them? But anyway, they were kittens. Then when they grew up, they tear her house up. They jump all over everything. They hang from everything. Listen, if they could get on the roof, they would. It's crazy.
We're vaccinated. You're right, because Timbit, when we found out she had the female leukemia.
Interesting story. We need to lean in, people. Does anybody know when Timbit died? When they found out that Timbit had leukemia. Does anybody know how many years ago that was? Keeping in mind, vaccinations are yearly and rabies is every 2 years. Pug Lover says it's shorter than 30 days, but not over 12 months. Oh, is that? Yeah, but we're talking about Kuwaiti law. That was 2 years ago when Timbit died. 2 years. Sorry, ma'am. Those vaccinations are nil and void. If they did a blood panel right now for antibodies for rabies on Sam, there would be none. They're not a vaccination that lasts for life, like a child. This isn't like that. No, animals are every year and every 2 years for rabies. And that's new in the last 4 years, the 2-year rabies. Thank God. But everything used to be just 12 months. 2 to 3 years. I know, because I'm like, the Nodder thing was 2 years. And Timbit wasn't around. Timbit was before the Nodder. So it's been longer than 2 years. Because she bellyached for 18 months over Nodder.
Yeah. No, there's no quarantine retirement. Yeah, Jimmy Hughes. Hi, Ash. Welcome to Budget Bees and Ready Shit Bees.
What's that Budget Beezer thing? Is that like $1 membership? Timbit died during the Natter saga. That's right. I remember. Well, that's when Okay. So it was at the beginning of the Natter thing. So anyway, no matter what, that rabies shot is null and void at this point because it's been 2 years. She's been in Kuwait 5 months total, home for a month. So there's your 6 months right there. You know what I'm saying? So I know time's flying. Yeah. It's been 2 years.
No, they were vaccinated, actually. Yeah, they were vaccinated.
Here we go. Lean in. Everybody, let's hear what she's going to say.
You're right, because Timbit, when we found out she had the female leukemia.
Now remember, it's not when Timbit died. She's talking about when they found out when Timbit had leukemia. How long did Timbit live after they found out that Timbit had leukemia? Was it months? We got to factor in those months with the stories she's telling. Right? Because she's saying when they found out that Timbit had leukemia.
The vet, we had to bring her back to the vet shortly after, a couple weeks later, to get the vaccinations. And then they suggested Sam and the other cats being vaccinated. Not so much, I don't think BBJ, but Sam for sure.
So not BBJ. They knew Timbit was sick before they even brought her in the villa. She knew before they moved into the villa. Oh. So anyway, BBJ didn't have to be vaccinated? Only Sam? Wow. That would be weird for a vet to say. I'm just saying.
Sure was vaccinated. Hey, alien tourists, welcome to Budget Bees and Ready Shake Bees.
The rabies shot in Canada are only good for 1 year? Oh, wow.
Hello. It's lemon mint.
So we never heard the rest of that story. Did you get Sam vaccinated then? Doesn't matter. It's wore out. Okay, so Elmer Fudd said, I just looked it up. To use a carrier company, it takes 1.5 months for all paperwork and formalities are taken care of for travel. And that's just a transporter. But Kuwaiti Airlines doesn't allow pets to be in the cabin. So there's really no reason to pay for a transporter because they can't physically transport the cat. The cat has to go in with the luggage underneath the plane in the cargo. Yep. Which is why they don't transport pugs, bulldogs, or French bulldogs in the cargo area anymore because they were not showing up alive because their snouts. They have the pressed snout and they couldn't survive the travel.
Is it loud for you guys?
Yes, I know, Oceana. You can look up those facts. How many pets survive just a 4-hour flight in the cargo section, let alone 14 hours and 20-hour travels with transfer planes. This will destroy your channel. It's never going to happen, I'm telling you. This is just end of the month, shenanigans.
The shisha. So I'll build shelves up high toward the ceiling so Sam can walk the catwalk like the man he is. Yeah.
Exactly. If I would personally never fly my pets. Mr. Tiggs probably wouldn't care because he's kind of like that. He doesn't really care about anything. Nothing really bothers him but thunder. Thunder, I don't know. He just can't stand thunder. But anyway, I would never fly my pets ever in this lifetime, not even an hour and a half. I will drive them wherever I gotta go, or I will be going by boat with my pets. There's no frickin' way. I will never do that to my pets. I would never, ever, ever, ever make them so traumatized that they'll never be the same mentally again. I can't do it. I won't do it.
Yeah, there's some things you can buy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, inshallah.
Really? We'll make it a nice place for him. More than likely, whoever adopts Sam will be good people. Just let him get adopted rather than traumatizing him with the move.
Yes.
I don't think Pete will be neglectful. I think he'll show him, I told
Pete cannot have Sam. Don't ruin his channel. Don't ruin his living situation. You went to Kuwait to live your beautiful life. Can you just leave everything be? Listen, I know people that have moved away. Get a load of this. I never liked this personality anyway. This is just a remember. This is a member berry for me. Somebody who moves away that was just a problem anyway to the community we lived in. They moved away and they still, or listen, even part of our family was nothing but a pain in the ass to our family, right? Get a divorce, move away, and still kept their business, their nose in our family's business. Still kept their claws in our family. Right? Couldn't even move on. And guess what we're talking here? Do you want to know how many years we're talking right now? 25 years. Still got their nose in our family's business. This is what I'm talking about. You moved away. You got a divorce. You broke the family member's heart. But you still need the energy of our amazing family. So you still have kept your business, your nose in the business of our family. This is people like that to me. Still controlling the people in the country you left. Working the pieces on the checkerboard. The checkerboard. Do you know what I'm saying? Just leave people alone. Just leave them all alone. Find your happiness. For real.
I have to show him love. But not just that, I don't want to risk. I think he'll be happier. Like the trip, I realize, will be a bit traumatic for him. But he might be used to being pawned off at this point, as sad as that sounds.
That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Who's Mary M? A troll? Good, I love trolls. It's probably a sock account. Shelly, are you meds off? What's meds off mean? Sounding a bit Chantal manic today. Oh, you're saying that Chantal has bipolar? Are you diagnosing her? Huh, that's interesting. You came in to troll me, but you ended up trolling Chantal. I love that for you.
So he might adapt to it better, but we're going to make sure, thanks for the super chat, we're going to make sure that he's well sedated and monitored medically.
How can he be monitored medically in the cargo section of an airplane? Nobody's going to fly down there with the luggage. He can't be in the cabin, according to Kuwait Airways. You might want to research that.
Like the transport service we choose, if I don't go get him, there's many different options. So right now I'm weighing which ones are the best.
There are no options. Kuwait Airways has their laws, and Kuwait has their laws about vaccinations. So you don't have options unless you sneak them under your abaya and duct tape. I don't know. So we don't meow. Oh, that's right. You got to go through a scanner. They'll see a cat. Why? Right? Right? They'll see a cat under your abaya. It ain't happening.
Transport service, which I'm in contact with right now.
Okay. They'll just literally check the cat in at the airport. And then the people will put them under the plane with the luggage.
I'm waiting for them to get back to me with a quote and more information. Or I go back to Canada, maybe register him as a pet,
So hold on. You found all this out this morning. You've already contacted. Now, it was like 9 a.m. Kuwaiti time, which means it was 1 in the morning, Canadian time, right? Eastern Standard Time. It was 1 a.m. So did you just email somebody? Did we vet this transport? Do they even transport? Did you look up Kuwaiti flying your pet to Kuwait? Yeah, they don't fly in the plane. So, how's that gonna work? And they won't transport, they won't transport animals when it's 120, 130 degrees. Doesn't matter. None of it matters because the rabies shot is not even going to be antibodied for Kuwaiti's laws of entrance for 11 more months. So there's that.
Support pet.
It's just end of the month fodder.
Him on the plane with me, like buying them. I don't know. We have to see what the best option is, you know? Yeah.
Leave him where he's at. There's your best option.
Can give him, isn't it gabapentin or something? Remember BBJ had gabapentin? Oh, I wish I could bring her too, honestly. But yeah, that would be probably too much for her, I think. Although she's pretty resilient. Are you worried Sam is going to eat Howie? No.
Why? Sam's never been around a rodent or even a sewer rat in the bathroom. Holy crap. That's going to be frightening.
No, because we're going to protect Howie at all costs. So, I mean, I'll be very careful of that.
How? Harry gets out of the cage all the time. Aren't you getting ready to tell a story how you left popcorn on the floor next to your bed and Harry got out of the cage and was eating your popcorn? So what happens if Harry gets out of the cage in the middle of the night and say, you know what, none of this is happening. Why am I even entertaining this?
Yeah, maybe they will. Who knows? Sam is probably going to be scared of him. Sam's a scaredy cat in a way. But BBJ, what was
It will be like a Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, yeah. I think if Sam does stay with Pete, it wouldn't be for a long time.
He can't. Pete's already said that before he moved in with those people, that he couldn't take Sam with him there. And he's going to go get an apartment. And what if he babysits Sam in his new apartment and he didn't pay for a cat and he gets busted with a cat in the window and gets kicked out? I mean, where will the empathy be for poor Pete? Pete, if you do this, then you know what? Have the day you deserve, Pete.
It would just be for until I can get him here. Sam, does he like toys? Sometimes, but mostly my cats didn't really like toys. You know, I would play with the stick with him for maybe 5 minutes and then he would be like, you know, he's chubby. You think he'll be fine, Golden Girl?
Can you imagine just sitting over there in Kuwait having thoughts out loud that actually includes all these people on the other side of the world? I mean... Oh my God. FFG is going to pop like a pop top. I'm telling you. This is definitely OMG. I think that's the whole purpose because FFG has been refusing to engage in this situation. So I feel like Foodie Beauty doubled down to get FFG to rage a at least 4-day war on the YouTubes for views. I really am this is what I'm going to tell myself. And FFG is not entertaining this. If she does, I hope she entertains it with laughter. For real, for real.
Very nice, thank you.
Trust me when I say Pete's sleeping and has no clue about any of this. Because when she found out, it would have been 1 o'clock in the morning and Pete would have been working because he works till 2. Oh, maybe she did text him. Oh, dear God. I can't imagine him entertaining any of it after all that went down and how upset he was. Pete, you are forever in my mind, Pete. Forever in my mind, codependent as hell. Oh, Pete's doesn't have her new number. Well, she may have reached out in a DM, right? A DM, email,
Nice. Reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I always say that to Worm. Yeah, Gemini Gem. Hi, Sharon.
Well, listen, sometimes she looks for a reason to rage, even if she starts it, right? So, I'm sorry. Where the pets are, it's heated and pressurized. Okay. I'm sure they can't muffle the sound, though, right? I would imagine they're not going to be up there in negative 30 degrees. They wouldn't live. It's got to be pressurized and heated. Absolutely. I didn't even think for a minute they would put an animal at 30,000 feet, unpressurized, and at negative 30 degrees. I really don't believe that. But the noise, the sounds of the wheels and the engines do they soundproof it? Maybe they do. Maybe it is an enjoyable flight. I don't know. I have no clue. I just know I could never do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. If they're not allowed in the cabin, I would never I wouldn't even fly with my pets anyway. It's too stressful for them. The landing, the taking off, they have no idea what's going on.
Contact the foster people. I said, please, right now, contact them. Tell them not to give him away. I want.
Oh, why didn't you contact them? Who's contacting the people saying, don't give him away, I want him back? Who's doing that? If people loved you, they'd go get him. They would go get him. I still feel like Sam's with family, and this is just all for, I don't know. I don't even know. I mean, I know, but I'm not going to say it.
Sam, I want.
Basically poking animal lovers.
Sam at all costs. I want Sam. So.
Yes, I have modeled the dress. It's called, what's the name of that live stream? And it says, but first, the dress. It's that one. In the title.
I don't know. I think it was just meant to be like, I thought he would be in his forever home, but so to see in the picture, in the thumbnail even, he looks like, a lot. My poor boy. I really just want him here with me. Honestly, I do.
I think it's Salah. Let's watch Salah again, because it makes me laugh. I love the faces he makes. I mean, seriously, I do. I can't help it.
Yeah. I miss him so bad. Like, I can't just get another cat. No, I want Sam. Cat,
Yes, I did. Actually, here's what I got, Jamie. I'm making the video today because I've already prepped my face. Here it is. Okay, so I figured out, the lemon. Okay, I went to the Dollar Tree. This is what I needed to do my video. The lemon squeezer only had 4 holes, right? And what I needed, I needed this screen. Okay, so I'm making the video today. My face is prepped and ready to go. I'm making the video after this.
That's sad, yeah.
Look at him. Come on. Listen, the one thing I do love about Salah is he doesn't have a poker face. He wears his thoughts right through his eyes, his face. His eyes tell a whole story.
Look at Harry's and papaya chunks. Harry. He's calmed down.
Look at him. What is happening to me?
Yeah, for just I don't know. I think something changed in her life, and they had to rehome Sam. Like, somebody close to her. She has a foster or something. I don't know. So she's
You don't know the story, so let's just move along.
just fostering Sam for now. But yeah. So yeah, very sad.
So do you think that, well, talking about Sam is going to bring controversy? Because if you've noticed, the whole mad at her for the animal thing had calmed down. It had somewhat calmed down. And so why are we going to reignite this flame? Why would we reignite this flame? On the Twitter, on the YouTubes. Why? I mean, literally, if she just found out 52 minutes before she went live of a situation, and she's already contacted all these people, and this and that and the other thing. Wow. I think it's trolling. It's trolling for views at the end of the month. And she knows bringing up the cat situation again will stir everyone up again. Exactly, Nut Detective.
Thank you, Leah. Yeah, I find lashes make me look more alert, and white eyeliner honestly makes your eyes look so much more open, you know.
Well, so would getting rid of the fluid in your cheeks, just saying. Just saying, that's a medical thing. Is what it is. How many views did this get? 5.3. Oh my gosh.
But I don't like wearing lipstick because it just always comes off, and
It's because you don't know how to get a lip stain. Lip stains don't come off. When you eat, when you non-kiss.
you can't give kisses and things with lipstick. They really should have contacted you. Yeah, maybe they thought just because I'm like in Kuwait, maybe I wouldn't be able to take him. But yeah, you know.
Well, you should have brought him with you then. Problem solved. Yes, I think this is trolling. I've already said it a million times. I am not going to get worked up or harass or bully, or I just put some facts out there as to how impossible this would be. And just saying, you know what? I told myself this is just a troll move. Let's review it and really put the facts in place, you know, because that's kind of how I work.
I'm glad my mom let me know. It's so weird I had that dream about Sam. Oh my gosh. I had a dream like he was, for some reason, in the hallway in the apartment. Someone was driving a car by, and Sam was in it.
Yeah, but you also had dreams of driving out in the middle of the desert eating Burger King, and here we are, out in the desert eating Burger King.
Oh yeah, alien tourist. I'll be careful of Howie, don't worry. I mean, Howie won't take the back burner because I love Howie, like, he's my own too now. Really, he's a spoiled little brat. He just sits in my arms, sometimes eats treats, and then I let him out. So when I let him out, he's gotten used to that. I'll have to close the bedroom door and Sam won't be allowed in for whenever he's playing around.
But isn't there a crack under that door? You know, a hamster can flatten out like a mouse, especially a Syrian hamster, right? So I have questions. What if Sam's sniffing under... Okay, I'm not entertaining this. What's the matter with me?
But I hope they don't let him go because I don't... No, they won't. No, this is somebody like... No.
So how do you know that the foster home wouldn't let Sam go if somebody adopted him? How do you know? He's in a foster care. So what do you mean they wouldn't let Sam go to a good home? See, you're trolling us. Somehow you're going to have to go back to Canada and get out of the heat and deal with this situation, right? Come on, that's what's happening. Yeah, something ain't mathin'.
So, but that's honestly, I want him to be with Pete's because I know Pete's. He'll be safe with Pete's.
He can't have a cat in that house with those elderly people. He can't. He said it on a live stream. Somebody said, why don't you take Sam with you, Pete? And he said, I can't. I'm staying in these people's house and I can't have a pet. Ding, ding, ding.
At least in the terms of he won't be given away, you know?
Look at these two. You know what I'm saying? We're being trolled. Don't even. FFG, you're going to need to... Listen, FFG, you're going to need to take an edible before you react to this one. Because she's trying to get you to take the bait. Don't take the bait. How can you smoke something like that long and not be, like, nauseated?
So,
I mean, they've been shishaing up for 45 minutes straight.
oh yeah, thanks for thumbsing up my video. So, are you excited?
Yeah. By the way, if you want to let Harry run, keep him inside the room.
Yeah,
And Sam will be here in the living room,
yeah.
in the salon.
And you,
He's working out the details. You can also buy a hamster ball and nobody gets hurt. The hamster don't get hurt. What am I saying? Once again, I was entertaining this.
watch him while I'm in there with Harry.
Yeah.
Because I don't leave Harry unattended. I make sure. He's so funny. Oh my gosh. One night we were watching movies and we
Listen to this. No, you were watching a movie. Let's be honest.
had like a leftover bowl of like popcorn
So instead of bringing it to the kitchen, knowing you have sewer rats, go ahead.
in the beside the bed.
The way how he looked at you.
When I come in, he's waiting like this to come out. I go, oh. So then all I hear is
All I hear is the shisha.
eating the leftover popcorn.
I just can't.
Oh no, Rhonda. But yeah, his witchy.
God, these shishas. I feel like I'm at a frat party.
And really? Well, yeah. I mean, whenever you just do nothing but, badmouth people all day, I mean, yeah.
Nobody's bad-mouthing you. Is this what you take bad-mouthing? When you show proof and you show, I don't know, you have a differing opinion? That's bad-mouthing? Okay. That's crazy. I mean, that means you can't even have you can't debate any subject. You cannot have a constructive criticism. Because nobody is out there, unless it's the Twitter. I don't know. I don't even go look for that shit on the Twitter. But you're always baiting someone to come in so you can rage at them. Like, you're literally baiting FFG at this point. And animal lovers. I'm sure the Twitter is all fired up already.
Expect that some people are not going to be happy with you, I guess.
Yeah.
Me, I'm happier. I just let people talk and, I will say, I know there's a lot of people who are not just hateful about the Sam situation. There's people who are concerned because they love the Beezer, like, he's been in the lives of Beezers for, like, ever. So I get that.
So is that what you're thinking? That if you bring Sam, like Sam was your views, right? Sam was your views. So if you bring him back, if you bring him to Kuwait, your channel will grow? Is that what we're going to do? Is that what your thinking is? Oh, if I only had Sam back here, all my Beezers would come back. And I can prove that I'm a good pet owner. I don't know what you're doing. It makes no sense to me. You could literally go get a kitten off the street, right? Bring them in and make them the Kuwaiti Beezer. I don't know. People just love animals. They love when people rescue animals. Go rescue one.
You know.
I know some people, they keep searching for your name every 5 minutes.
Yeah?
to look like.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting, Gulfport girl. I'm interested to see what's going to happen when this visa expires. For real.
Maybe we've got something new to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, there's no life. What the hell? Right?
Yeah, that's true.
So
Or like-
sad, what was that?
Some people will resort to reading my hate comments. Like, what kind of life is that? That's so weird. And get like laugh over people giving me hate. I don't know.
Why? Your people come in here and hate me. It doesn't trigger me. It doesn't make me feel a certain way about myself. That's just people who have an opinion. So what? Let them have an opinion. I think you're looking for a rager because it makes you feel good.
It's
Whatever.
pathetic,
Couldn't be
man.
me. Yeah, really. Well, look.
I mean, so I don't give a shit. That stuff don't bother him. That stuff don't bother him. Why does it bother you? He should be your strength, right? He should be your strength. I'm just saying, he don't care.
The golden girl. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have, to most people they speak English. Yeah, a lot of people do, right?
Wait, in Kuwait?
Yeah.
Not too many, yeah.
Bilingual mostly. I mean, yeah. I don't want to contribute to negativity and hate anymore. Honestly, I don't, because I saw a really good.
Well, we shall see. We shall see. I've heard that a million times. I've heard that a million times, but we shall see, because I'm waiting. I'm ready. I'm waiting for when you spew hate and harassment and bullying on anyone. Anyone.
A quote, and it's like an Islamic quote, and it made so much sense. Like, anything you do or say against someone else, no matter what they do to you, is a debt against your name. And it's true. And I've said a lot of nasty things, and a lot of things too in self-defense and just whatever,
Well, you've always said it's self-defense, but like in this live, you're doing that covert thing where you're trying to incite animal people who were hateful towards you and have calmed down, finally. Now you're trying to give them something else to be mad about. Like the possible travel of a 20-hour day for Sam. Like, so what you do is you covertly whistle in, and then you get to, I guess, be defensive. Yeah, we know. I mean, this is as old as time, this baiting thing. And hopefully FFG says, oh, she's just trolling, and makes fun out of it. And nobody gets angry and hateful and spew hate. So you can't have the rager you're wanting to have, because I'm waiting for it.
But even if it's in self-defense, I realize that it's still a reaction that I should be controlling over myself, So I'm really trying to learn self-control, and I'm so impulsive. So for me, that's, you even know, you're so impulsive. And,
Yeah, look at his face. Yeah, That's what he's doing.
So,
you're the opposite of that. My sock accounts. Any person who supports me is my sock account. I think it would be easy to prove, wouldn't it? I flew with my cats from the UK to Western Canada. One cat was fine. One lost his hearing. I don't know if it was him. Oh, no.
Yes, I know. I seen that yesterday. FFG refuses to get mad for this. She knows what's going on. Exactly.
Well,
I hope she keeps that same energy after this live. Because FFG said she was already upset after just seeing the post. And she's going to tell herself that this is just trolling. And I hope nobody in the reaction world gives her a reason to rage. Period. Nobody. Because if she does, she did it all on her own. Nobody whistled her in so she could rage. No, don't do it.
All right. We're going to do everything we can, you know. But he needs to get here somehow.
Good. I hope he
It's gonna
does.
be tricky, but it'll be.
You can do it, girl.
It'll be worth it.
You can do it, girl. If anybody can do it, you can do it, girl.
Because I'll give him so much love and attention that.
Good for you. He deserves it. He needs it. Yeah, I heard Jerry Springer died. 79 years old.
I think I could do best for him right now, you know?
No doubt.
Yeah. We all have Chantal, but you didn't make your channel about dragging others who have nothing to do with you and you've never met. She and many others are violent. Yeah.
We're not vile. We don't drag her. Maybe others do. I don't know. But they quit doing it. So let's not poke, Beezers. Can we not poke? We are not being vile and we are not dragging her. So quit bringing up the past. We're all trying to do better. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Stan, I agree. That's why, I used to, lash out against, T and Saf because I came upon her channel one day and it was just all fat shaming, really nasty.
Meaning when you Googled your name on the YouTubes, T and Sass is British, by the way, and she has a different approach. So that's that. You should have never, I don't know. You should have never indulged her.
Do you like calling me a dirty pig? Absolutely disgusting, just being...
Yeah, but you've done the same to Dee Dee. Dee Dee's never said anything like that about you. You did the same thing, so there's really not much difference there. You know what I'm saying?
Really vile for no, what did I do,
Right, what did Dee Dee do? Not her pick Dee Dee. You should have just walked away. But you didn't go after Nada, you went after Dee Dee, which was weird. So, I don't know. You have a thing with women.
But, so, yeah, but I just, whatever. It really honestly doesn't bug me. You don't see me, but you're right. My channels have my own content. That I'm very, mashallah, I'm so grateful for. I can just come on and bees with you guys and just do whatever.
Yeah. I'm over it. I can only do so much. Yeah, what did Dee Dee's mom do? Right? I'm not worried about any of it. Because I know it's all trolling and it's just a way so for her to, maybe when he's not around, for her to go live and I have to address this stuff. Did you hear what they said about me? Don't bite the hook. Reaction channels. Shh. Everybody. Shh. Just shh. Look what happened when we ignored Nader. I swear to God, I just went to check on him. And I went in the Help Me stream. You can go look on his channel. I scrolled all the way to the end. When he was sitting there. And Dee Dee won't go on camera anymore, by the way. Anyway, I went to the end. There was only 3 people. Constant, repeated, doing their chat. 3 people. Only 3 people. So when the chat rolled, it was the same 3 people. I said, he don't even have members anymore. Want to know why? Because everybody agreed to walk away from the Nader show. And look what happened. Yeah. So now he just bitches in an empty, audience, kitchen, whatever. Call it what you want. Dee Dee has not gone on camera for the last 4 streams. I went and looked. I just scrolled to the end because I don't want to give it a view. I just look and see what was going on. Nothing's going on. I'm out. So there was that. Yep, that's what everybody's doing, Lisbeth. And I'm going to tell you right now, if she puts that cat through all that, which I know she's not going to do, it's a trolling thing for the end of the month. Miraculously, Sam's going to find a good home or be with the aunt or somebody, but not Pete's. That's just to get Pete's members and subscribers all worked up, right? Pete's can't. He already said he can't. So please don't let this become a reality. Just laugh about it. It ain't going to happen. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. So don't worry about it. And don't give it the energy. Nope. We're not sharing our energy, people. So there's that. I said she can go outside and rescue a kitten. I think they want to travel. I can't wait to go here, the Maldives, to the Thailand, to this, to that, to the other thing. That's still the plan. There's no way Salah wants to be anchored in Kuwait. I just don't believe it. Yes, Justin Agate. I think that the decline, we already see that this is just an end of the month. I got to stir up something on the Twitters. Oh my gosh. Can you even believe it? Well, anyway, I wanted to put the facts out there, so it's not even going to happen. There's only two reasons. Stir it all up, or stir it up and have a reason to go back to Canada and get out of the heat. Right? Because I've said all along that I think Sam's with a family member who may have allergy problems, and that's why they shaved Sam. Sam was not matted up. Maybe around the butt, nobody knows. But I'm just saying, I think they were having an issue with the long hair in the house and maybe allergies. And they just, you know what I mean? They just shaved the cat. And some people do that, but the dander is part of the skin, so sorry. Yes, I already covered MFW having a rough day yesterday with Orange. I am not going to react to that live stream because it got very mean, very ugly. And that's her pain and her hurt and her being upset that people came together and took her channel down, which technically they did ride her hard to take her down on Twitter, but also that she probably wouldn't have lost her channel had she not went live on her backup channel and all those people were waiting to report it. So there was that. But anyway, so she's got a lot of worries. She's got a lot of hurt. She's got a lot of anger. And we know, kind of like Chantal, she will say vile things when she's in that state of mind of being upset. And so it did get very ugly. And yeah, there were some people that, she holds responsible for the destruction of her channel. So there's that. I don't react to that stuff because I know it's a moment and she's getting it all out and she's going to hurt other people because hurt people hurt people. We know this. I need to take my allergy meds today. Okay. Anyway, well, I'm going to see if anybody said anything in the chat. Thank you guys so much for your orders in my Etsy store. I really appreciate it. I've been selling quite a few shirts. Here's one of the new ones. This is the tank. Back and body hurts, right? Looks cute with jeans. Hold up. Got to pull the jeans up and sit and, you know what I mean? Looks cute with some jeans. See it? It's a tank. It's the unisex heavy cotton. It's really not a heavy cotton. It's not a thin cotton, but it's not a heavy cotton. And I think it looks adorbs. And you can see the size. I wear a large in normal shirts. So this is a large in the unisex. It is long. So, yeah, you get a lot of room in this tank. I like it. It'll be great for the summer. Anyway. Yeah, back and body hurts. I love this. My store's full of sass, crass, and ass. And a little bit of inspiration. Because I am going to start making some inspirational shirts. Right? Build you all up. But I like sassy and funny. I like people like to look at it and giggle or laugh. You know, I mean, that's just me in real life. Call it manic. Call it whatever you want. And Maryam. Chantal. Anyway, it's in my store, yep, and I don't overprice my merch. It is what it is, right? I get it produced and from somebody. I come up with the shirts, the designs, and then they do it for me because I'm not spending another $1,000 or more like $3,000 on a t-shirt shop again. that was too much. So I'd rather have somebody else do it. They get a percentage. Good for you. I just love merch. Anyway, so let's see. What else did you guys say? Somebody wanted to know where the jewelry came from for my dress. You love the face bar and the face cream? Yes. I do actually have one jar left that I kept to the side in case this one person didn't get their package, but they did. It was just in a package box, and the post office didn't leave her a key. So she got it all. Anyway, and the one person, Dina, she gave me an address of somebody else, so that all got sent. She left her review, so she got her box. Everything's good there, the big order. Anyway, so I do have one face cream left. Anybody wants to hit me up in my email, nomadnesslife@yahoo.com. nomadnesslife@yahoo.com. All one word, no spaces. They can hit me up, and the first one that hits me up and cash apps me the $40, that will include shipping. It's usually $40 plus the $8 shipping. I will send it off because it's starting to get warm, and it's my last jar, which is fine. But the first one that does that, or even just cash apps me and say, no, because 3 of you could do it at once, and then I won't have 3 jars. You got to hit me up in the email, and I have to tell you it's yours, right? That's how it's got to work. So don't just cash at me. I want the face cream. I'll end up with 4 or 5 people and then go, I only have 1 jar. So that will not work. Anyway, so the necklace, I got it on Amazon. I will show you what it's called, what it is. There it is. It's weird because the company's name is like probably some Chinese company name. I don't know. Yeah, no caps. Just all lowercase. Even life. nomadnesslife@yahoo.com. All lowercase. So here it is. It's only $14.98. It is the Yetter. Just put in vintage statement choker. I don't know. Or put in YER, Yerter, TTER. I don't know. I have no idea. Yep, that's the necklace I got. I still have some other surprises coming next week, but I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to show you. Do you know what happened to Gary? No, I said that at the beginning. He took his channel, put it on private. He hid his channel right now, so maybe Natter's threatening him with something. I don't know, and he's just going to take a break because Natter stayed hot on his ass. Maybe he's waiting for Natter's channel to just come down or just disintegrate. Smart move. It's a smart move. I don't think Gary's gone. I think he's doing a smart move. Smart move. Thank you, Rebecca Becky. There's the email. You got in late? Yeah. It's okay. It happens. So anyway, you can go back and watch it from the beginning. I am going to make a video. And I needed this to make the video. So I'm going to make the video. I got to do it. My face is prepped. I only have on mascara. And I had on lipstick, but my lips are dry. I haven't done a lip scrub in a while. Or my lip mask when I sleep. Apple and Balm. The Glow Up Lip Mask. You sleep with this on. And, yeah, I mean, that's all I got to share. I no hate. Just entertainment, folks. So, if anything pops off, or I decide to react to somebody else tonight, I will do that for some Thursday night thirst. Yes, Gary is strong-minded. He will be back. Right now, there's a little thing going on between him and Natter. Natter wanted to take his channel down. And Natter, I just think Gary's making a smart business move. Let's just say that, okay? I think he'll be fine. Everybody relax. Leave your mama alone. He don't need to be yeeted. If you don't like him, you don't like him. Sometimes he makes me laugh. I like people that make me laugh. Now, Monty, on the other hand, he's done naughty things in the background to women suffering from mental illness and physical illness. Sorry, that's a problem. Your mama hasn't gone behind the scenes and messed with people's real lives, as far as I know. No. Nobody's channels need to come down unless they've done horrible things. Just because you don't like somebody. No. I don't like that mentality. They gang up on people and they affect their channel for no reason. Right, Chantal? I'm waiting for your rager. Waiting. Now that I've learned and now I know how to do things, because I've never had to think like that ever in my life. But I'll be dang. Covert. Right? Hi-ho silver. And away. And away. Was your mama in MFW's chat last night? I couldn't sleep. Listen, I had my headset in, and I'm like, oh, she's going live. And I was laying in bed. I was on my iPad, and I was literally just, watching, looking at things on Amazon, right? One of my favorite sports when I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep, right? Just kind of scroll through things. I was looking for some linen, white, capri pants, right? And it used to be hard to find them, or cotton. They're just lightweight. They're great to wear around. Oh, they're so adorbs. I don't know if you've ever seen those in your life, but I got to be honest. That's my favorite summer pant. They're breezy. They're lightweight. Okay, these ones. But let me tell you one thing. They don't look like that. They don't look like that in real life because I looked at all the reviews. So they're lying to you. That's not the material. Like these. Oh, do I love these. And I like them in the capri, too. This is a linen. It's just sporty. I even have shoes that look like this, but they're more bohemian. White t-shirt. Love this look. The casual summer look. Okay. So I was looking, and then everything popped off on MFW's live. I was like, oh, no. But I wasn't looking at the chat. I was just wincing. I'm like, girl, come on now, stop. She was going through a betrayal thing, and she was mad as hell. Oh, snippity snap. But anyway, so it had me all like, oh God, where's this going, right? Anyway, but I didn't know your mama was in there. She never said his name, so. Of course, she's putting up mukbangs at KFC. Ew, KFC's so gross. Even if I drive by a KFC, I get the shivers. It's just gross. I don't know. I'm just, no. No. I'm not going to entertain this right now. Yep, she sure did. She's really. Oh, that was 9 hours ago. Yum. Flamin' hot, crispy chicken, and cheesy jalapeno fries. Mukbang. KFC does smell foul. Why can't you make your own fried chicken at home? I don't know. Anyway, she's winning over there, is she not? Living the life of a mukbanger. That's wonderful. It's perfect. So anyway, I'm out. I got stuff to do. I got a video to make. Huh? You're going to love it. I'm going to do it right now. So you guys have a great day. I will be putting the video up. I'll edit it, put it up later. I want to make it nice. Plus, I want it to be, I don't know, maybe one of those click-worthy ones. I'm not really known for those. I just My personality comes out. I am who I am. I can't pretend to be some kind of actress. So I don't really make viral videos. Could be my voice. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to do this to help people out if it works. Maybe if it doesn't work, I'll say bullshit, right? So I'm going to make a video, and then I got stuff to do today. And maybe I'll see you later tonight, react to something else. And I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.